To get my first Lab 11 clear in trauma mode with Kayron. So, going to go for the Gangrene 3. I think I can do it with him. And then let's just take a look at the gear, I guess. I think I'm going to try with Veronica first, and then if I can't get a Veronica clear, I'll go back to good old Khalip. Try to get some clears with Khalip. But here are my stats for Vero. Updated Kayron's gear a little bit, so I'm hoping this is going to pump enough damage through. And got good old Mika going. And then if I can beat this, I'll do some easier modes, and then I can use any characters I want. Like, below level 9 is super cake, and you can kind of play with whoever you want. So, but would love to get a Kayron clear in here. I already cleared on my alt, and I already did the boss on my alt, the weekly boss on my alt. So, literally my main account's just behind my alt. It's kind of funny. All right. Let's just go for a removal here. Get rid of Kayron Sphere. Make sure I'm live since yesterday was a roller coaster ride. Hold on. Hopefully I have no connection issues today. That was kind of a lot yesterday. Okay, looks like I'm good in live. All right, let's get to it. Hopefully I can just do it in like one try, and then I can go do easy stuff, like looking for Kayron double oath builds. But for right now, it's just gonna be trying to clear. Could do the ego manifestation one. To replace all the basic cards is kind of crazy. That probably leads you to some really strong decks though, for like that replacement effect, but this isn't that kind of run. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight a rare species at some point, unless I go bottom. I could just go bottom all the way through, hit those fights up. Works for me. What up, Lafayette? Dude, you know what's kind of funny, Lafayette? Is basically I've beaten the entire game on my alt because Maylin's so busted. But I gotta come back on my main and, you know, clear it with my boy Kayron. I did this last night on my alt. It was so goddamn easy. With Maylin, I was like, holy. That infinite scaling be going ham. But hopefully this goes good. I can get this game mode, or this last stage cleared out. Then I'll go farm for a set for Kayron to clear the weekly boss. I already cleared the weekly boss on my alt, but I think Maylin's a little too easy to do it with. So I want to see if I can do it with Kayron over here. And then, yeah. We'll see. What up, True Star? How Bob? Hey, Bob. Literally everything, Balb. So on my alt accounts, I've cleared the weekly boss already. And done literally everything on my alt. So, because I have Maylin over there built pretty well. Just trying to, this is my main account, but I'm trying to get my main account caught up with my alt today. I tried Kayron Ray. She gives him, yeah, Kayron Ray's good. No, I'm no doubt about that. I think you, especially in the lower floors, you can literally use anything. Like, if we go do some 8-15 runs or 8-14 runs, you know, I can use Ray, I can use some of the other characters, but I feel like in here I need a little bit more juice. I need all my characters with all their potential. But, so, I'm going to try to push through it. And I gave Kayron 200 crit damage, so I think he should be pumping a little bit more. So I think that should be enough. And vulnerability is very important. Oh my god, Balb, it's so nutty with vulnerability on it. And then you dupe it. That's what I got on my ult. And then and then you copy the move card with the kicks, and you can just go like, oh my god, dude. You just nuke shit. It's super fun. Like, her playstyle is super fun. It just makes things a lot easier. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be playing a ton of Mei Lin. She is very, very fun to play with. I'm super glad to have a character like that, but sometimes you just want to clear it with your boy. And worst case scenario, I can clear with Mei Lin, you know, if I have to, but I'm going to give Kayron, you know, more tries. Literally gave her everything. She's ridiculous. And so easy to do it with, too. Could you imagine if they had hidden that part of her kit in, like, her E4 or some shit? Like, it adds that every time you play a passion card, like on E4 or something, you get an extra hit. People would be so pissed. He's not a scrub mint. He just needs dupes to make him scale to the level of 130. Because if I go into level 9, tier 15, Kayron destroys everything. This is just the highest. This is like the highest difficulty content in the game. And Mei Lin literally shits in its, like, she just does too much damage. So she can do anything. But Kayron's really good. Like, Kayron's great. I just, again, if you have dupes, you can do a lot more things with it. Or if you get a double oath build, you just need a double oath build. That's what his scaling is. It's just like getting Mei Lin's infinite kicks. So you really need to get, like, I cannot get a double oath build to save my life. Like, I'm telling you, that scaling is way different than his fucking, I'm gonna use one futility to hit you. No, I want to hit people with 1500, 2000 dark holes. Like, that's what, like, when Kayron's Kayroning, he really can scale super quickly, too. He has one of the highest scalings in the game at his absolute peak. But you have to get that build, and I cannot get a build. Yeah, dude, everything in Yuki's kit's in her dupes. Yuki's still really fun to play, too, though. I was messing around because I got Yuki on the ult, and, yeah, especially in the lower tiers, Yuki was slamming stuff with all those, like, buffs to the stats, but... And if you get a good build on her, Yuki can really pop off. I feel like I was playing her a little wrong, too. The first few times I was playing it. I think I'm still going bottom. Yeah, Tressa's scaling goes so hard, too. Tressa's also one of those other nutty characters. Like, with Cassius, you can go, like, infinite dagger spam shit. Dot them up, and then they'll just die in one turn. Very, very fun combos with Cassius as well, with Tressa. Do I want to remove more Kayron stuff? Sure. I'm not really going for a Kayron build, but I probably should just go safer and remove, like, Water Arrow and other stuff, which was probably what I'll do moving forward, because I'm really just trying to clear this shit. It's going to be interesting that they'll do for the costume. Oh my god, they're going to go so hard, mint. Oh, please give me some skins. I might spend on some skins. Okay, I'm not gonna, like, buy a bunch of, like, summons and stuff, but I might get some skins on especially the main. I'm gonna keep the free to play account free to play, but the main might get some skin action going on, because I think they're gonna come out with some great fits. They already have some good designs in games, so can't wait to see with a couple alternate builds. Even like the splash art, like, costumes they're wearing look really good. I made my Haru, Rin, Veronica, and Cleep 60, but people say I made a mistake. Is true? Why would that be a mistake? I have like five 60s right now, Revo. Next week, if I keep, leveling 60s, I'm gonna have like 10 60s. Nah, dude, you like 60 whoever you want. The only content in the game right now you need maxed out characters for is this content I'm doing right now. Otherwise, like, everything else is like cake butter. I think I'm gonna go for 0 build. The 1 is really nice sometimes, though, to give me the 3 futility, but I'm hoping I just get the Darko ult scaling, so we won't even have to worry about that. At least that's what I'm hoping for. See what happens. Like, what level are you, Revo? Did you just hit 50? Like, because I know people are, there's some people that like want you to build all your 50s first and stuff, but like, I don't think the economy is as bad as we thought it was, at least for me. Because if I'm not farming gear and I'm farming actually character mats, and you do like 4 refreshes, if you're not doing any refreshes, it's probably going to be kind of hell. But I think if you want to get your roster built up, just do a few refreshes. And then once you have everybody built up, if you want to start saving summons up and don't want to do refreshes anymore, then don't. Like this main account has been max refreshing the entire time. And I've spent $15 in this game, and I still think I could have max refreshed without spending any money. And I'm at the point now, though, where I have so many characters built. Like, I just 60'd Kalip yesterday, I 60'd Renoa, and I 60'd Magna on my other account. But I think I have 5 60s on this account, and I have 5 on my other account. You're going to get to the point where you don't have to refresh anymore if you don't want to. Yeah, so you're gonna get to a point where you don't even need to refresh. I just doing it to get more shit done, like more content. I have not with Kayron on the highest difficulty yet, but I have on my alt account with Maylin. So I'm going to try to get a build with Kayron, which is a double ult build to beat it. But if I don't get that double ult build, I don't think I can scale it enough, Kalabani, to do it. But I'm going to try to do it today. So, but on my alt, it's already done. It's kind of sad to say that my alt is further progressed than my main, but it's just because Maylin is stupid. Yep. Balb, dude, I'm level 39 on my, because I have a third account that I just am kind of, messing around with a little bit. I have my mats ready to 55 characters already, and I'm not even 40 yet. And I have all my 40s, like their potential done. I have all of them like maxed out partners. I have like my 6 characters ready. Like I'm like, it's kind of funny because I've just been not really playing that account. I just log in and do my dailies, and I'm like, it's stacked already. So I feel like I just mismanage resources pretty hard on my main account. Even my alt account is starting to have, like, I only like refreshed like 4 times on my alt account, like my second alt account with Yuki, and I already feel like I'm in a good spot with my resources. I don't have as much investment in all my characters, but I just expanded way too much with way too many characters. Getting cracked right here though. I'm just going to 60 if it's my DPS. Yeah, true star, but like, for example, if we just 60'd our DPS, right, I would already be done. Like, I would already have 5 different DPS 60'd. So, you're going to get to that point in like a couple weeks. I mean, you could just keep farming gear though. Maybe you guys really want some good gear, but I feel like I've already gotten pretty good gear, and then I just want to get more characters up, and then I will start farming gear again probably in like 3 days. So I'd rather just get more character diversity to build up and have fun with. Do I want to brand? Could oath brand. I could oath heal. Maybe I just brand pass. Let's see where I'm at. I feel like my main lane is being shafted because I refused to limit break the gray partner. Oh my god. You don't have God, what's it called? What's her name? Lillian? You don't have Lillian? Damn, dude, that's tough. I don't even like Lillian that much, honestly. I just want her there for the stats. Oh, brutal, Balb. That's brutal. Okay, let's heal. Kowalski it up. Dude, she's not the best, but those stats are really nice, so. Yeah, Mint, that's super true. I mean, I just put myself through mental breaks just because I'm trying to push hard content, guys. Like, I could literally go down, not do stage 11. I could go do stage 9. You could see Kayron be doing all his big crits. He's killing, he's murdering everything. I could be like, Kayron's the best character in the game. Look, he's destroying level 8, level 9, tier 14. I'm just trying to like push him to like the maximum content with no dupes though currently, because once I dupe him out, I feel like he's gonna be pretty strong. So he's just like bare bones right now. But yeah, I could easily just not do this mode and just murder shit. But I already do that when I'm off stream, so I try to do a little bit harder content on stream. So I think Kayron's really good at just, you want those dupes. Those dupes change him so much. Like, he just even changes how you can play. And I might go all in on this account on Kayron. It's just, I started building Kayron on my second account as well because I already have a dupe in him. I might just go E4 him on my alt account and then turn this account into more of a Renoa account once I get him fully built up. But just because I do want to keep playing Kayron, so. But that'll be a bridge I cross when I get to it. I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, and if you guys take this game a little bit more casually, you're going to have way more fun. Like, it's a very good game to come in. You can play it for an hour or two, and then you do your dailies, get your character upgraded, and you're good to go. And then there's, you know, the crazies like me. Chizuru does before I invest. Dude, Chizuru might be cracked. I'm going to be able to build her, though, by the time she comes out. She comes out in 2 weeks. Like, I'm going to have her fully built. Like, I'm going to have resources for her if I really want to build her, but I will plan it a little better than Yuki, where I can max her out, because I might get her on my third account, because it's going to hit level 40 today, so I'm going to do a level 40 video on, like, what I did and what I think you guys should do if you're trying to, like, start another account. Just, you know that quest where you have to get all that gear? It's like, I can't remember. You have to like you basically get a bunch of blue gear. I'm saving that till 40, so I'm about to get a bunch of Lego gear and then complete all those quests and kind of like hyper grow my account today. So it's actually going to kind of be fun to play on my alt. Maybe I'll do that on stream. I'll think about it. My partner is thinking she may be a sub DPS for Yuki since we already have. Dude, please make her avoid sub DPS. Oh my god, I have too many oh shit. I just fucked that up. I gotta go back. But I'm playing way too many void characters right now, so I need a void sub DPS. I don't need a void main DPS. Like, I cannot. But that would be really nice. I hope she's more like a Ray. But then it'll be like, Ray got power crept. Because if she's just another damage dealer, I'm probably going to not get her, even though I really love her design. I'm not going to cap to you. Dude, it's really cool. This is one of the scariest fights, like when you're first starting the game. Hopefully I don't have like a problem with him. Usually he's really easy. Mika's gonna save my life, but usually he's cake now that you just play every other card. So you want Rin over her? Rin's design is so nice. I don't have Rin on any of my accounts actually. Like, it's kind of sad because she has a really cool playstyle too. Let me see if I draw anything. What did I play last? I know I can play this attunement. I think I could have played that rapid arrow, but he could kill me. He could be a run-ender, but usually he's free. So if you get him at the wrong time, though, it could be a wrap. I think I'm gonna need to go for some healing. So let's nix. But usually he's not that bad. And this is the one time I'm going to get railed by him for some reason. Because I was really low. I think I'm going to Echo. Heal. 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 And then I think I gotta go for a draw here because I need another card that's not Kayron's. Nice. Wish I had that at the beginning. And then let's just brand. Hopefully I can Ballista kill him the following turn, which should be the case. Whirlpool, rapid fire, whirlpool. Alright. At least he didn't get me this time. Close though. He might mess my run up with all that stress. Defense on you. And let's go here. It's not good to get him on the last fight of the 130 stage, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna grab a random piece of equipment here just because I'm really light. I'm kind of weak right now. Can go for that. I think I'm gonna go here. I think he could get something better. I might pick up some gear from this shop too. Let's lock in a little bit. Let me get rid of this water arrow. Could have got rid of Whirlpool, but I'm not going for builds. I'm just going for to clear this shit. Grab a gear bag. That was a really big pickup. Honestly, not this card in particular, but some of these neutrals have been going crazy, especially when you're playing like Mei Lins and Hugos and stuff. I don't notice it as much on Kayron, but some of these are so much, like, they're deadly. I need to start picking more of those up. Could grab this. It's not the best, though. Ooh, that's a nice rally pickup. Okay, that's going to be really good. Don't know if I want to buy anything else super big, though. Maybe I could get just, like, a little chest, just again for a little bit more tankiness, because I'm low. Normally, you know, you don't want to like burn all your money like this, but I'm a little low. That's pretty nice. Got an Echo. Dang, I'm gonna have a ton of futility. At least it's upgraded futility though. Do that and just throw a bunch of futility on the deck, and then I think I'm gonna heal. I think, how much is that? 96 versus 220. Just gonna give myself a little bit more of a gap. And then let's do pendant Kowalski maybe. Maybe I just want a Kowalski. Let's get those reload stacks going. Whirlpool's gonna get what? Deluge? What's left? Deluge or I guess heal? That could actually be pretty nice. Brand. Yeah, let's go for the heal anyways because then I can source. Yeah, it's just Deluge. Heal, brand. Okay, let's see what Kowalski gets me. Okay, so I can go, which one is this one? I can go heal. Do that and pass. Try not to mess up anything today. Think through my plays a little bit. Have Kayron. Can prep to full reload. What's his attack doing? 400. I want to get a couple like weaken and vulnerability cards too, hopefully on this run, because for that last boss, I think you need a lot of vulnerability going on. Prep, attack, and then just futility spam heal a little bit. I think that's better than rapid fire. Maybe I have water barrier, because that'll push him over, right? Let's just water barrier, because it's not the double attack yet, at least. What up, Donald? How you doing? He be chunking, though. He be chunking. This is kind of a nice turn. I could go for a Kayron, but I think I just want to full heal this turn. And maybe go for a Kayron play later on. Maybe I'll just draw. That's a nice pickup. Go into Mika, too. Oh yeah, like let's just. Oh wow, I can do a lot of different things this turn. Holy shit. Okay, let's heal. Source. Think I'm gonna try to use as much futility to heal, and then I'm just gonna brand. So let's just see how much. Or I might just full spam this out. Can almost full heal. Maybe not full, but I can definitely get some healing going. Then let's source. I don't even think I'm going to K around this turn. This is a nice turn to kind of get back into the full health. Damn, I didn't know I was going to proc that much though. You know what? Maybe it would have been a little safer to go for a big Kayron hit, but it still would have only done like maybe another extra 1,000. So it wouldn't have been too crazy. And I still can do it technically. Like, what is this going to be? Yeah, like 600. I guess I could just do it because he's going to die next turn, but yeah. He at least helped me push through a little bit. Healer Kayron's nice for these like fights, but he's not nice for the scaling aspect. But it's definitely going to propel me to beating this mofo. Let's see if I draw healing. Ooh. Did draw a little healing. Okay, so I can heal. Can I whirlpool? I probably can't safely whirlpool. Just to make sure the bliss is going to kill. Okay. Maybe I could have whirlpooled, but I didn't want to risk it. Alright, to the interior. Copying source is kind of nice for some big plays. You know what I'm just realizing now too, guys? Is Kayron, you know that bug I told you guys about? The bug's happening on my account. And I just realized that because I logged off from my alt. Because I have dupe 1 Kayron right now. I just realized that. I was like, why'd that create so much futility? So I'm getting pumped up from dupe 1 Kayron. Oh my god, dude. Are you using brand or dark build for Kayron? I'm using whatever they give me. I'm using whatever I get. I want to do dark hole spam, but I think I'm going to go for this source though. I think that's like the safest. 2 echoes of True Abyss is kind of crazy though. If I had the Outbreak of War for futility, I think the Echo of True Abyss is kind of nice. But I think I'm going to go source just for clears. I think this will help me on clearing a little bit more. Can give Veronica this. What does she have? Yeah, I'll just give that to her. Give her that extra pump. Do I want that? No. Skip it. Not calling Kayron Kaiba. I want to do pulls just to get Marianne for Maylin. I'm so close to shopping a damn striker. Dude, I can't believe, like, that would suck not to have that for Maylin. I keep forgetting that's like a real thing. The Ravage draw is nice. I think I'm just going to take the action points. I think that's a little safer. Okay, hopefully I have a fairly easy, clean finish here. Damn. Okay, I'm just going to go. I mean, it's not terrible. Can hit that campfire if I need to. I can purely just go straight. I can go straight and I can go up if I want to. You won't get it, Bab. I like, dude, it's damn. I mean, you might get it, but it's like just going for that. Yikes. The repose. I can't heal, so source is just a +1. Let's just deluge. Let him shield up, I guess. Prep. Check what's on top. Interesting. I guess I'm just playing everything, but it's not necessarily a good turn. Holy heals. I could do standard in that desperation. I would just, why don't you just put a max level partner on her? Just put, honestly, what I did for my Maylin, because I didn't even have mine built yet. Like, just put your level 50, 60 partner on her just for stats until you can get the her real partner. Like, I don't know why you like made, like, you said you're using the blue. Like, what did the stats that the blues gives? Like, I just put my Janet on her because it was like level 50 or 60, and I just did it for stats until I leveled up her actual partner, Lillian, or whatever it is, like her 4-star one. Generate some waves. Let's see what I get here. I think I'm just gonna go for this. Damn, Mint. That's so true, though. This is my last day streaming like long too, because I'll probably stream like 2 hours during the week since I'm gonna be working like kind of a weird schedule this week. So, but I'll probably stream like when I get off work for like 2 hours and then like hop off. Do some easy runs though. I'll probably be doing like level 8 or 9s, just looking for gear. Nothing too crazy this week. Chill myself out. I do want to do some more Yuki testing too, just so I can get her kit down, but I might test some characters I haven't been playing a lot lately too today. Maybe I won't play Kayron all day. Maybe I'll do some barrel or some shit. I don't know yet. I'm gonna think about it, but I guess it depends on how this run goes. If this run goes smooth, my day is gonna be a lot more fun. But maybe I probably won't like bash my head against this all day if I can't clear it. Probably give it like 2 tries and then move on to something else for the day. I still haven't done dailies. I still haven't yeah, I can level up some of Khaleep's potential today, or I can level up Renoa to like 55 maybe. I could play some Renoa today. Renoa might be fun. I'll have to like take a look at what I want to do, but I got Duke 2 Renoa I could like mess around with. Just 60 Magna on my ult, so I got Magna over there that I can play around with a little bit. If I want to go over there, maybe I could run like Magna Yuki stuff. I don't really have gear yet for Magna, and I don't really know how to play Magna that well, but it's a lot of like Outbreak of War type shit. I did get dupe 1 Magna though over there, so if I get the second one, I get the free stuff, and I think Magna really starts shining once you get the couple dupes in her. Oh, or Leia could be kind of fun too. Little Leia. She's pretty interesting. I just don't like that sometimes her runs are a little bricky. When she pops off though, she's crazy. 1 wave, repo upgrade, smack. I think I'm gonna put just a shit ton of futility on the deck. And we'll do I want to just heal? Kill next turn. Dang, I would have killed if I hit with the futility. I didn't think she'd crit that hard, but she's hitting that hard. I bet you Orleo Yuki goes nuts. Like, especially because, like, Yuki, all Yuki's really lacking is a little bit of damage, and Orlea can pump that shit up. She can turn that 20%, 30% up on the damage, so I think she would pop off. Alright, let's see if I can get this question right. Once again, they reflect on this question. The ones who built this graveyard believed they had everything without having anything. And at the end of creation, they met destruction. They made themselves king only to become a fool who lost everything. Do you know what this is that these foolish ones so desperately longed for? A future? Is it a future? I've seen more people now using... It's greed? They longed for greed? They didn't long for knowledge or a future? It's greed? Alright, damn. That's correct. They called it progress, but the essence was merely greed. These motherfuckers. Well, they got what they got. What do I get? Ooh, nihility upgrade. Holy shit, we're scaling. Oh, finally. Thank God. Holy shit. Please. This is the scaler I'm looking for. God, just give me the oath discard and I'm like in business with that shit. Oh my God. That's massive. I don't think we can fight the void guy. No, I don't think you fight him. Dude, that's what I've been looking for 3 days. I've been looking for that forever. Oh my God. That shit is insane. Please. I don't even think I have one of those for a save on any of my accounts. Like, that is the actually nut scaler. Okay, I think I'm gonna pendant over Deluge here, but it's pretty close. Because I won't get one next turn, but I'll get one the following turn. But then if I draw the 0 cost wave, I can get one just that turn. So let's just stack the Lista. Whirlpool. Damn, that's nice heals. I could draw almost. I have 5. Oh, we're just prepping. Alright. Chilling. Even if I would have deluged, I still would only have like... Well, I guess I would have got one extra one next turn. Ooh, really wanted that kill there. I could be in a dicey spot if I can't kill this thing. Because that's like a 50-50. Could Kowalski. No attacks is crazy. Could heal a little bit. If I win the 50-50, it's almost like we're chilling. I'm going to heal and then win this 50-50. Thank God. Thank God. Holy shit. That was scary for a second. Losing to these guys just because you don't draw attacks is some bullshit. Wake your ass up, Kayron. I don't know if the writers thought about the flawed logic in the effort to make it deep and shit. Yeah. Is what it is. Ooh, at least he's not hitting me. Wake your ass up, Kayron. Has anyone read like full story? Did they cook in some of their like story events? Because I heard some of like the Renoa story, like that type of stuff was pretty good, but I'm not a big story guy, so I do love reading, but I'd rather just read a book than actually like get into the story of like the game. I'd rather just read like a full like book or something. Alright, at least I survived that calamity. Once you start deleting some of the basics, it's kind of hard to hit like attack, attack, attack spam. Getting frogged. So I do get to heal like Deluge, Dark Hole Prep if I want to. I can also look for a couple things. Let's see how high this gets me. Okay, I'm gonna be in survivability range. Maybe I just worry about it next turn, and we'll get prep up, get Deluge going, and then kind of see what's going to happen next turn. I don't think I want to draw a card, but maybe there's something I can hit. Sure. What's that going to make him do? Just Spitfire me? Sure. Alright. The Renoa code and this event were okay. The rest is mid in my opinion. Heard the story's getting reworked to appease the KR incels. They want that harem self-insert stuff. Yeah. I think too there was like, I think one of the writers in KR, like the general director didn't like his vision for the story too though. So there was kind of like some internal stuff going on too. It's kind of like there's just a whole like slew of crap going on over there. Alright, I'm in a dicey spot here. I probably will rewind if it gets a little crazy, but let's see if I can just pull out of this quick. I think I'm going to Echo heal. As long as I can get up a little bit more. That might not be enough though. Wow, I can just like survive by a tick. Yikes. Okay. Do I have more healing in here? A little bit. I don't think there's anything I could like grab though. That would really be crazy. I could draw 2 and see, because if I hit a brand. No, I think I'm just gonna have to go Echo of True Abyss next turn and try to heal up. I don't think there's too much. I could have Eloised, I guess. Actually, let's go back in Eloise. Let's like redo the turn and maybe I can just Eloise weaken him. Maybe I can like do this. Maybe do like a little bit of weaken. Kind of a similar play. Could have healed, like I should have Blessing Away big healed first maybe. Maybe that would have been a little bit more healing. I mean, it's not much more. It really wasn't that big of a change. I mean, it's significant, but not that big of a change. I'm doing Renoa right now. How I got to level 40, it's pretty good. Dude, Renoa is fun. I can't wait to put some more testing into her. Alright, I really need to kill this thing this turn. So I could do this. I think I might have to Kayron. I want to heal. Because I could do this. Kayron and brand him. And then I think that kills. I wonder if Kayron will kill without that though. Alright, I'm just going to do Kayron and then brand him. And hopefully this Ballista will get him pretty low. I think it'll kill him. 365. Should kill. Damn, I'm low, guys. I'm low. I'm low. As long as you don't go into 0 link break. Yeah. If she breaks, I'm really screwed. I'm gonna go heal up. Hopefully there's some healing in here. I could decrease stress, or I could just go for a Nihility upgrade. I think I'm gonna go for the upgrade. On a rally. That's pretty good. Morale AP. It's pretty good. I wish this was a Mika build I was going for. I would love one of those on a Mika build. Those are really, really good for Mika. Does everybody have gear? I could use some chests, so I will aggressively grab some. I think I'm actually going to grab this. Just because it's decent. And I could just take this, and then I got a lot of survivability, I guess, like at the beginning of the turn. At least it'll help me a little bit. And then just peek in here, grab one more gear bag, and then I'm good. Don't have anything else I'm going to be able to get, but we might as well just look at what could have been. That suit could have been nice, the Titan suit. And I wouldn't have gotten anything else super great. This could have been interesting, but it's about the same. Okay. As long as this next fight goes good, though, I should be okay, because then I'll heal one more time. And then I can go one fight, and then I got to go into the double fight. I really do need a little bit more scaling, though. I don't know if I'm going to have the damage to take out this boss. Like, Mei Lin had to do her infinity combo on this thing, and then it got neutered, but yeah. I do have a lot of upgrade cards, so I'm probably going to swap this out. That is really nice, though, if you have, like, a really aggressive comp. And then, yeah, heal, and okay. Hopefully this fight goes good. Get to rally to start. That's really nice. Prep. I'm almost dead on his first hit. I need to hit him like 3 times or whatever. So 1, 2, 3 hits then. So let's just go elimination. I don't know if I want to put a bunch of futility in my deck and like fill it up. Deluge. Brand. And then he shouldn't hit me super hard. I'm actually just gonna do this too. It's gonna hurt, but luckily not too bad. Let's repose. I can just heal here. Oh, that's kind of nice turn for me. That's really nice. That's gonna get me back into this. Very, very nice turn for me there. Okay. As long as I just kill him next turn and I heal up a little bit more, at least I'm gonna almost be full. So at least I can give this last boss a real attempt. Okay. So I'm kind of good now. I've recovered. But it's still a little dicey. I just don't know if I'm going to have the damage with this build. The dark hole is great. That's the dark hole I've wanted. But you still need a little bit more oomph. I have not been hitting... I really want to hit an epiphany on... on Oath. And I don't even have Oath duped yet. So like getting an epiphany like into the first stage and then duping this like really lets you scale. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. I don't know 100%. I could go fight. I guess it's the same thing. I hope there's not any special species showing up here though. Or the rare species towards the end. This could be bad last 2 fights. We'll see how it goes. That was good to start with rally though. Topanga is on her bargain stuff again. We must got a delivery. Do I want to reload? 1, 2, 3. Guess it's not that big of a difference. God, I wish I had that Outbreak of War though. Like, even if I got like the Bad Oath upgrade, at least give me like the Outbreak of War upgrade. It's super nice to like get the futility changed if you're not gonna like have it be for scaling. You think Link Break is too punishing? It should be allowed to bounce out of it once. It just feels like playing a game over. It is punishing, Mint, but like if you're not doing like the hard content, like you don't feel it as much. Like if I go do a run for like a build, like I feel like I was pretty harsh yesterday, and if I had not been doing like the hard game mode, I don't even think like the other game modes are super easy right now. Like it's just in here that it's like you really feel it, like the 130 level, because like most when you're like building gear, you're gonna be at like level 95, 100, so it's a lot different of a feeling than in here. In here's absolute hell. Yeah, that scaling on the last boss is insanity. Nice, grats, Donald. E3 cast is nice. Yeah, it's scaling. Yeah, a shielder helps with that a lot, Mint. If you're shielding it up. But look at this. This is already at 1,148, and I feel like I didn't do that much. So this could easily get to 2,000 in a couple turns, especially if you're double oathed up. Like this, that one's kind of nutty. To drop some nukes. And to be fair, Kayron scaling might not be the best for this fight. If you have Mei Lin, I would highly suggest you just Mei Lin it quick, move on with your life, and then go farm up some builds. I think if you mind break and survive the fight, that would kind of be nice. That would be a nice change. It does suck that it's like you're mind breaking and you have no chance of ever really doing anything after that. It's kind of just like, what was the point? What up, Tam? How you doing? You finish? Did you finish off this mode yet? Did you finish off the hellhole? I beat it on my ult. So I went over, logged on my ult, ran Mei Lin, crushed it, and then I came back over here, and I was like, now it's time for Kayron to try to do it. It was kind of funny. I went over my ult, beat the boss, the level 9 boss with Mei Lin, because you can just combo spam it down. And then, yeah, now I'm going to try to Kayron it. But worst case scenario, I just use my Mei Lin over here, but would prefer to just do it this way. I think I'm going to go top, and hopefully these two fights aren't bad. Yeah, it's so easy with Mei Lin. It's like a joke, actually. So, which is nice that we have a character that we can make content easier for. So, highly recommend just having a Mei Lin on your account. You don't have to like fully use her all the time, but it's nice to just be able to clear the hard content if you want to. Deluge. I kind of want to prep, heal, rapid fire. How much damage is that to each of them? Like 800 damage. This will be like 300, and I'll get the healing. I just want to be a little safer because, yeah, it could just come down to I need the like healing to live one more turn, and it could be a big deal. I could also hit this ballista, which changes things pretty drastically as well. Yeah, I think in like 9 and 10, are you Yuki gaming in here in trauma mode with 130s? Or are you Yuki gaming in like level 9? I saw a couple Yukis in here, and they were doing pretty good. This is gonna be a big, it's gonna be a big Kayron turn. I'm not gonna get full value though. Damn, you'd think that'd kill. You'd think that'd kill. Maybe they gotta up that damage a little bit. There's a lot of futility. I think vulnerability plays a big role too, Tam, in beating this last guy, and I don't have any vulnerability. Like, dude, the Yuki build, they just give you vulnerability in everything, I feel like. So it's a little bit harder to get vulnerability on Kayron. So you can get it on Veronica though, but I didn't get too much this run. If I got a little bit more vulnerability, I'd feel a little bit more safe about it. Kind of just want to do this ballista here. Could heal. Hopefully this kills. 33%. Oh, that's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. There's Veronica's break. Finally hit 50 today, so I can actually start playing the new mode. Congrats. Nice. Okay. Takenal. Black hole. So when I kill this, I will live, at least. So I know that. So let's like tack. See if she wakes up. I'm gonna oath. Heal. Not quite kill. I guess we'll see if she wakes up again. Could draw. Could draw here. Maybe I save ego though, since they're not going to take a turn. Hopefully can just... That was a great heal turn. That was a really nice heal turn. Actually. Pretty nice. And then I'll take this. And hopefully I just kill it. Yeah. I don't think we're cooked, Mint. You know, but I think we're going to be cooked on the last boss. If you want to be cooked, it's the last boss we're cooked at. We should be good until then. I do have a lot of healing and comeback potential with this comp, so it's just more like this last boss is going to be something else, I tell you. I think I'm not going to take this hit, so I'm going to lose my 1 ego cost spell, which kind of sucks. Maybe I could have drawn out of that, but you need to do some Haru runs. Scuff draw supports, new equips, forbidden draw, all the benefits. Yeah. Haru would be really good in there. It does always look like we're cooked, though. I tell you that. It really does look like we're cooked in here every single time. It's like, God damn, are they going to kill you right now? Like, they really be hitting you hard. I'm just trying to stay positive because otherwise, yeah, I think I'm cooked every single one of these fights. I think I'm going to Deluge Pendant Kowalski. He's going to do his little thing, and then I'm going to hit him 1 down. I gotta win the 50-50. This is actually really brutal that this little pup showed up. This little pup can literally lose me this fight because you have to hit him a number of times. So this little pup is really trying to like actually sell this run. You're getting cooked at 9 difficulty. We can do a 9 difficulty run after this, and we'll see what the difference is. Because I feel like I'm gonna do a lot better in that difficulty range. I think I'm gonna Mika here. Let's just Oath. I do get a free Whirlpool activation off with this wave. That's the one time the dog helped me. Thank God. Okay, he is helping me a little bit now too. I forgot he's going to help me a little bit. But could do that. Let's just see what this hits. That does help a lot actually in this fight. So he helped me right there. And then maybe I can... I kind of want to heal with Echo. If I'm going to Blessing, though, I kind of want to do it early on, so let's just do this. Yeah, I think all the other modes, especially with the buffs to stats, like 8, 9, 10, maybe not 9 and 10, but 8 and 9 are like cake. Like, especially compared to this shit hole. With his infinite scaling attack and gigantic HP pool, be pissing me off. Probably should have Blessing before, but I might Bombardment prep. Still gonna get chunked. The only thing about Bombardment prep is if I miss the 50-50, it's really not that worth it. So let's just hit one more futility. All those attacks are gonna go pretty nice though. I could care less if I kill this pup. I just want to like survive this fight. Could draw a card. What's left? I think I saved this for next turn. That's actually a pretty good draw. This guy's pretty tanky. I am hitting... Can you hit... Like, man, I'm hitting all the 50-50s. I feel like I'm not hitting this pup at all. Yeah, once you get capped out, it'll be a lot easier for you or if you use Meilin, it'll be a lot easier too. And I'm not hating on Meilin. I love Meilin. I'm just saying, like, she makes the game a lot simpler. Holy. That blue evade equip is very important. Especially if you're under geared, take that shit. That shit will make you survive. Zero damage on first nuke. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I need vulnerability. I need that vulnerability, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do enough. Okay, I really need to kill here. So, hopefully this is gonna kill him. But it's going to be real close. Otherwise, I am going to be so low for this last boss fight that it's... could be real bad. Okay, this is going to deal like 3, and this is going to deal like a little less. Okay, hopefully... You know what? I could just guarantee kill him. This should kill, though. So let's just believe. Should I go one more fight, guys? Since I barely survived that shit? I am not even messing with... I'm not even messing with this guy. I'm not even looking at this guy right now. How are they going to give me that for the last event? That's some fucked shit. They're really playing with me. Okay, give me like 3 gear bags. Give me like 3 gear bags. Dude, this Titan suit? Too bad I'm broke. There's vulnerability, guys. I think I need that. I think I need this. Oh. Let's see. Is there anything else useful in here? There's this thing. I don't know. Like, this could be nice, but still hoping I can get some card draw. Sadism is nice. I'm really packing my deck. I'm really packing my deck with a lot of shit, though. But this is really nice, so I'm going to take it. None of these are going to be saves. I'm not keeping any of this shit. But I do need this vulnerability, like, bad. Weaken is kind of nice. I think I'm going to take this weaken. Alright, that was a decent end. That was a decent end to the shit. So, almost full health. So this is a good attempt. If I can't kill him in this attempt, I'm going to try to just play, you know, something else after this. But I will give it some more attempts as the week progresses. I just don't want to do this every day, all day, every day. The only thing I do. Because I really think you need a very specific build to beat this scaling attack monstrosity. Prep. This is a weak open. Could Nyx. Could Mika pass. Save for a big turn. Could... At least he didn't take my prep. If he took my prep, I think I definitely lost. Like, when this guy takes Vero's prep, it's tough. I think I'm going to Mika and then try to get a Kayron futility play at some point, and then maybe we, like, Nyx at the end. It's just Nyx is going to be pretty random. I like just having these in my pocket, back pocket. And then prep Whirlpool pass. Alright. Jesus, 37k. He's up there. Okay, still didn't get an oath upgrade though. So we're gonna try the bullet spam. Dude, if this was just like the real discard oath, I think I could draw into a crazy like discard 6/7 futility and then make my dark hole like actually scale. But since I got normal oath, we'll just play it and do nothing. A lot of healing. That's a lot of healing. There's some vulnerability. It's a good pickup. So let's put a little bit on. And then I think I'm going to brand him. I should have done big heal a little bit earlier. But I think this will be fine. Do this. That did 26. Did I not crit? I don't think that crit. Dang. That did almost 3k. I swear to God it has nerfed epiphanies. I actually think it does. You do a floor level 8 or 9. I have so many divine epiphanies, nihility epiphanies. I'm telling you, like, they're stacking that shit up like it's candy. And then you do this one, you're like, they give you like 2. Like, maybe it's just my RNG, but it feels like it. Feels like, which is, maybe that's why they did it to make it harder, but it definitely feels like it's a little weighted. Got my cards back. Can deluge for nothing. So I can pretty much play everything. Let's see what I get off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm just gonna full heal. Prep. I'm gonna go over the turn limit thing, but I'm gonna try to let him hit me and then try to heal up past it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play everything, right? So. Okay, smack, smack, smack. Then I'll heal. I didn't mean to use that one. Whatever. Pass. God, dude, I'm just not really getting him low enough, and I just don't have the right build. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not giving up. I'm just saying, like, I really don't know if I have the scaling for this. So let's see if I can just get all of this cast. Can go heal. Heal. And this is the one where he takes my shit, right? So this is gonna fuck this turn up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hopefully he takes some futility. Oh no, that's the other one. That's the other one. Start of the turn. Never mind. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're scaling it a little bit. And then, do I want a Kowalski is the only question. So this is 13. I'm still only going to do a tiny little chunk. So this got to be like a 3,000 scaling to start chunking this mofo. God damn. What could I draw into? That would be good. I wish I had vulnerability up. I could... No, I can't draw into a sadism. Maybe I just hit it and then pass, and then hopefully we'll get into another black hole situation like this. Because I'll have Kayron up too. So I can put Vone up. Get Echo going. This is a good turn for Rally though. Really, really wish I could get... I had a little bit more card draw for this turn. There's really nothing left I have gas-wise in the deck. I have a brand left. This is not going to be that good. I don't really want to use the vulnerability triggers, so I probably have to do vulnerability last here. Can get weakened going. I think I just need to like heal the next turn and then go into another Kayron turn at some point. Let's do like this and then shock into sadism and then use one of the triggers, use another trigger, and I only have one left. He's getting down there though. Like maybe I'll get hit and like my last breath I'll black hole him to death. That's kind of maybe that's a play I can look for. I can't even put weaken up. I can nix for a play. I wish I could weaken him a little bit. Going into nix means I'm not going to get to activate Kayron though. But I could get rid of Tact, Whirlpool, and a Water Barrier and go. Let's just see what happens. I can always go back. So let's just see what this gets me. It kind of sucks though because I wish I could like heal up a bunch that turn. Just a bunch more healing. That'll have the vulnerability stack if I want to go for that. Can source, like try to heal to full, and maybe I can live through one more turn after this. Kind of see. And then, yeah, but on Mei Lin, when you do this, she just kicked him and he's already dead. She full comboed like 2 or 3 times, dead already. Killed him after Mindbreak in one run. Oh, it's an achievement? That's crazy. Okay, I have to out heal this. How much is he gonna hit for? He's hitting for 2k. He's hitting for like 2400. he's hitting for my entire health bar. 1700 stacked black hole. Let's see where repose gets me. I need to Eloise weaken him, but I don't have the card draw to do it. So it's a wrap, boys. It's a wrap. Damn. Okay. That only did 2400. The crits, where are the crits? That crit for 3k. How is Darkhold not critting? In game time situations, you're not gonna crit? Bro. And then he stole all my cards. This guy truly is an asshole. That's funny though. Alright. He did, the lights were a little dim, but yeah. It's close though. It's close though. I think if you have, again, like Kayron partner or a couple dupes, maybe you're doing pretty good. But that card steal was like literally, nah, bro, you ain't playing this game. You playing a little too much. But yeah, the only like big thing about this one is I think you just need, honestly, to have some better scaling, or maybe there's a better team comp than I'm running and you could do it a little bit easier with Kayron, but just for scaling in general, you got to get some really big dark holes or some really crazy shit going on to really have a chance at that guy. And that's not even like super hard yet, you know, like, but let me show you what Kayron looks like when you're in a normal game mode, I guess. Yeah, the mutant damage card event would be nice, or being able to dupe something, like a lot of the shit. Let's see here. What have you guys been farming at? Have you guys been farming at 8 or 9? The only way you really can get Kayron to ramp up is with the discard, the oath discard, because you got to discard like a bunch of futility, and with his partner exhausting it from the graveyard. So if you don't have those mechanics or his ego ability, it's hard to get him to go up. No, but what's the best to farm? Like, what's the best regardless? Like, what always gives the same tier? Is it 9? Like, what gives the best run so far for people? 9? Okay. I'll do a 9 here. But this is Kayron. I feel like most people are probably like streaming doing this shit, and I feel like this makes Kayron look like a goddamn monster in here. Like, but oh my god, my storage is full. But anyways, I'm going to do a couple runs in here. I might log on to the ult. I might log on to my level 40 ult, but I think I'm just going to do a video about my level 40 ults for today, because then I'll have like a video, and then I'm going to try to make some videos of runs I'm doing, because I'm just not going to be streaming that much this week. So while I'm working, so I could at least have some content going out. I'm hit like 2 to 4k with my Rin every turn, and the consistency makes it smoother on last boss. Yeah. I just didn't have enough card draw and vulnerability, like good vulnerability. So it just kind of depends. Yeah, I think Kayron's much better outside of Chaos when you can get a double oath build. Like, if that's really like what you want to push it. Or I'm sure in here I'm going to get some double oath build somehow, you know, like right away. This Intolerance is super good too if you're trying to build out like a Mei Lin, or like I think Hugo too, or like Tressa when you want a bunch of neutrals. This thing goes so hard, and you can just spam shops. Oh my god, dude, I was getting some crazy builds last night with just spamming shops. Of course, there's like not that many shops right here, but I'm gonna hit these shops up and then That thing goes hard. Let's just go top. And Tam, if you're going like the spam build too with Kayron, where you're going like the futility spam, I didn't even get an oath. Guys, I didn't even get an oath upgrade on that run. Like, isn't that crazy? And I got him that close. Like, if I got an oath, even if I got the other damage upgrade to like the 120% healing and whatever, like, that run started off so good with that black hole, and then it never gave me anything from that point on. That was kind of ass. It was an ass run. This is 9. This is 9. I thought you said 9 gave the best stuff. Are we capped out at 9? I still have to get it up to 14. Like, I still got to get it up to 14 tier. Because it's not going to be more efficient to farm that last mode, right? I'm pretty sure it's going to be more efficient to farm 9 or 10, I was thinking, but I wasn't sure which one it is. And you're getting the same amount of points, right? You're still getting the same tier level and everything. Everybody's saying 9 every, but I'm not 100% sure. It's either 8 or 9. 8's pretty good too. 8's super fast. Like, I almost wonder if 8 is the best in general to farm, but I'm gonna try 9 because you can clear 8 in like, oh my god, dude, I was doing like 40-minute runs, 45-minute runs with Melee, just zooming. Like, so I guess it depends on who you're playing and stuff, but there's the 130 mobs versus the 110 or 95 mobs is like a different world. Like, look at these already that I've gotten. I've already gotten 2 of these. Do you guys see that? Look at these epiphanies I'm already getting. Like, I've gotten 2 epiphanies already. I just started the run. Maybe it'll slow down, but that's already a very fast. It's already very fast. I think I'm gonna get the shield. The wave is nice too, though. Did you know the forbidden cards work with Melee? I don't know how to build make with her, excluding the basic infinite spam. Dude, okay, there's that rat card that costs 0. You know that little rat card that costs 0? It adds vulnerable, and then it draws you an attack card. I got 2 of those in a Melee deck, and you can't do it before you get your strikes in hand, but if you do it after you play the strike card, it's pretty nuts. So you gotta like plan out when you're playing it a little bit. But yeah, those are crazy. I can't pick those up with anybody in here though. Like, I think it's Striker only, Striker and something else only. That card is so good. Yeah, and it turns it to passion, Tam. So you get to oh my god, dude. And it's an attack card. Yeah, the rat, Donald. It's so, oh my dude. It's so dumb. That card is ridiculous. That's kind of why I'm hoping Chizuru is like a Void helping them scale unit, because it would really give Void a lot more utility if they have a dedicated support to kind of do that type of stuff. You see how my Kayron's already back to 1, like I don't have the dupe anymore though. I still think that's such a funny bug. I think I have one on one of my Melee builds, but I don't think it might show up in shop. If I see it in shop, I'll show you. But it's nutty. One of the new cards. We'll see if we come across one. I could grab Sadism here. It is pretty nice. Just throw it in Vero's deck. Sonic Suit's good, but it's not cheap. I'm really looking for those good neutrals. There's a Void. Void's nice. I could pick that up. Obviously, I could pick this thing up. That's not bad for Mika. Quantum's nice for because Veronica's spam. Ambush is interesting. I haven't made a build with that, but you could do some crazy like attack spam maybe with that. I haven't tried that though. And then there's Destruction. Nothing in there too spicy. Let's go one more. Yeah, again, could pick up Brainwave. I think Pulverize, I can't even read it, but I'm pretty sure this has Vulnerable on it, or can get Vulnerable. It's not the best. I think it's single target 2-hitter, but it's, again, some way to get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's the draw one, yeah. There's just, I feel like strikers have so many more interesting cards for vulnerability. So, yeah, I feel like that made him a lot stronger. Look at this, another double. Look at this tab. I know it's RNG, but look, another double Epiphany. Like, what is this shit? I really think it's like the juice is lowered in those other modes, which makes sense, but it's like, goddamn. Dude, it's actually kind of crazy. I think I'm just gonna take the scaler. You could take the number 3 just to have it. It's not like the best, but it does hit pretty hard. Yeah, we'll take that one. I don't love any of those choices, to be fair. They were all pretty crap. Like, I swear to God, somebody just turned the RNG fountain on. We won't talk about that rewind. Sure. I should have done that earlier if I was going to do it. I lost everything. I don't think it matters that much though for this game mode. This one is so easy compared to, like, I can make all the mistakes in the world in here and more than likely still beat it, versus I cannot make one single mistake in difficulty 11 or it is just a bad day. Maybe, you know, seasonally though, characters will get better. So I guess we'll kind of see as the seasons progress, but yeah, I think difficulty 11 will be fun to do like once or twice a day, you know, to just give myself a challenge. But as far as like looking for builds and stuff, I gotta do the other modes, so. Yeah, I think it's a fun, hey, let's challenge myself today. Let's go into difficulty 11. Let's try to use some fun comps, see what could beat it. Like, we know Hugo Tressa can dot it up and kill it, but let's see if we can use some of the like worser comps for it. Yeah, I think it was a good change. I was a little too harsh on it yesterday. I think overall, nice difficulty increase and overall really good change for the game. I'm glad they added it. I do hope they add some more game modes though we can use save data in. That's hopefully the next step. And then I think they're heading in a good direction. Translation errors though are still a problem. I think they're gonna bring in somewhere around 15 million plus this month, maybe more. So I hope they can hire some translators. But otherwise, I think the game is going to be pretty good. It might even bring in more than that, because I think that they brought 6 million in last month. This could be like a $20 million month, but I think more like 15 maybe they'll bring in. Do I want to go for this? I guess we can go for this one. It's kind of annoying to go for these sometimes. Would that be good with Kayron? Not really. Let's just put the disposable in. Let's just get this one. Just go for this one. Oh yeah, we could do some 3-team fight stuff. So they could do some mono team stuff. You think that would be good in a Vero deck? The big hit? Yeah, it could work. I just don't love that card. Has it been hitting really hard, Tam? Like, has it been nuts? Oh my god. It's pretty good. It's not crazy. I'm gonna take it, but it's pretty good. It's a lot of agony. You can run the 2-piece agony set if you have a build with this too. So you can kind of run it in the agony set. Yeah, that's true, Tam. That's true, Tam. If I'm running a Drago style, it would just eventually be 0. I don't know. I haven't really like thought of a deck with them. I mean, I would like that in Mei Lin's deck. Change it to Passion. And I would like that in like a Mei Lin style deck. That'd be fire with Mei Lin. I think I'm going to take the big Whirlpool. At least, I guess I'm Agni spamming it up. I don't know. This game mode feels a little different than floor 11 with my luck. Multi-hit is good for last boss. That's true. That's true. I wish I had Agony 2-piece on. Could Agony it up. Have you gotten a good build with it? The multi-hit yet? For Mei Lin? Just do a big hit. There's Oath. I already know this is just, I'm going to have a ridiculous amount of Epiphanies and Nihility upgrades this run. Oh, you don't have Mei Lin, Tam? Oh, okay. Maybe I should give it more of a shot, though. Kind of... Wow, what is up with all these upgrades for Mika? Oh my god, is that tactical analysis actually good? That's the first time I've seen it with AP. Because that makes it actually a wave generator where you don't feel bad about it. Interesting. That's the first time I got AP on that. That actually makes it not look bad. Damn, I think actually, dude, I'm kind of glad I didn't go for it though, Tam, because now I can go for 2-wave 1 AP is the best. Yeah, probably. But I can go for a Mika build with this. I can go random Mika build. I just never seen it. I've never seen it like that. Interesting though. Let's go straight. Let's just keep fighting. Damn, I was like, maybe I'll go for a Vero build, but now I might be going for a Mika build. Let's just get this in. Go for like this. And then do like a big-ish black hole. Break. Maybe I'll ballista kill one. See how weak these guys are compared to like level 11 though? Like this is the farming stage. Yeah, I do. I'm bringing the calculator up. I think I have 150 points to work with. Mark or Weaken? I'm taking Mark. The Weaken's cool. The Agony's cool for like an Agony build. But let's just get some Mark up. Yeah, oh my god, dude, and there's an Oath upgrade? Here we go. Everything's just upgrading right now. Can Oath? Oath of Vanity? I kind of want to go for initiation build, but because I never see that shit anymore. But let's just go for... No, because Tam, I already got the bad dark hole. So I can't even go for double oath right now because it's the bad dark hole. It's not worth it. I think I'm going to just go for initiation build. Sucks for that to happen, but if you don't get the good dark hole, it's already a wash. Like, you need the scaling dark hole if you want to go for that build. I am the Kayron guy, yeah, monkey. I'm that guy. I'm doing the easy game mode now, though. I'm not doing the whale game mode where you want like 4 dupes in your character to try to beat it. Well, Tams, it already got upgraded. The hole you want is... There's one that's like 400% damage, and then for each one you exhaust, it's 60% damage increase. So that's like the real, like, I already got Epiphany upgraded, so I need the 400% plus one, plus the 60% scaling for each exhaustive utility. Otherwise, I just don't think it's worth it to make the deck around it, because you're already behind like 4 futility before you even start scaling this. And then each scaling futility is worse without the 60%. So this is just an initiation build now, which is fine. I don't even have an initiation build saved in this one, but the initiation build, I just feel like initiation would work better with Ray. Like, if I want to run a Ray build, I think the initiation build is really fun with her. But yeah. God, look at all that agony built up. They're just killing themselves out here. Hitting the boss up. It's also easier to, like, the more fights you do too, you're gonna get more epiphanies a lot of the time, so it's a lot scarier in floor 11 to go for fights, I feel like. But maybe I should just try to go for more, I guess. Guess it kind of just depends. Like, even for example right here, Tam, this would be 240% scaling on Dark Hole versus the one I have is 160. So even just in that first initial scale, it's a pretty drastic difference. Oh my god, is everything gonna upgrade before I even get to the interior? What are we doing in here? Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm building everyone this run. I actually have to think about who I want to build. I don't know. There's so much shit popping off. I think I'm gonna go for a heal here. Yeah, this mode's a lot different. Ooh, rally and attack in the first look? Let's take a look at where I'm working with, though. Okay. The blessing of waves upgrade is pretty mid. The attack analysis is pretty cool, and the whirlpool upgrade is pretty mid. I mean, Agony 4 is kind of nice, but it still costs 2. It's not anything I want to build around. So I don't think I'm going to build Mika, as much as I want to do like a cool tactical analysis build or something with that. Kayron's scuffed. So I think he's not going to get like focused on. So let's look at a Veronica build going forward. I have the 0 cost firing ballista, very nice. I got the micros. Cool. I could get 0 cost repose still. I got Kowalski at 0. Very nice. Draw into Mark. So a huge damage increase there. I have the Sadism with Mark. Pretty good as well. So it looks like I'm just going to eliminate her cards. And then what are we looking at? 20, 30, 50. So I'm at 70 right now. If I remove all cards, it's 170. So I can only remove 2 cards. So 50, 70, 100, 120. And then I'll have 1 nihility upgrade to work with. So if I hit it on repose. Okay, so I can only remove 2 cards from her deck. And then I can't really add too much. So we just throw this in Mika's. Let's remove shield. And I'm going to have 1 rapid fire in that build. So it's not going to be perfect build, but it should look pretty good once I'm a little bit more done. What's her gear looking like? Okay, she could use some stuff. This superconductor protein is kind of nice. So I'm going to drop that on her. I wouldn't be mad with that for a finishing build. And then maybe I'll just keep looking. Damn, I could go for a confiscation in her deck. So that'll add 10. And then if we get it upgraded, it's another 10. Hopefully I don't get a nihility upgrade. So I'll be pushing the limit a little bit, but it should be just right at the edge. I wish I was in a little bit higher of a difficulty level. But yeah, looks good for first shop actually. We'll head in that direction. I could put the Forbidden card in her deck as well, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough points. Just throw a bunch of utility in the deck. I think I am going to big Ballista here too. And then pass on to him. Little repose. I don't know what if I copy something though, it could be pretty bad for her deck. So she, even if I see a good copy, unless it's like repose, I don't know if I can copy it. Like I don't know if I could copy a Kowalski, but that's 20 points. So I'll be pushing it a little bit. Could have went for pendant upgrade. Don't think it'll matter in the long term though, so that's why I didn't want to go for it. But I should kill him either this turn or next. It's pretty nice. Let's see what Kowalski gets me. Let's see what attack gets me. I got a Sadism, nice. Stack markup. Do I want to go for just the X spell and then Sadism futility of 22 left? Could source. I could Dark Hole, but Dark Hole again, it's not scaled up to where you'd want it to be. Look, Echoes of True Abyss almost does the same amount of damage right now. So I mean this spell almost does the same amount of damage as it. So let's Sadism. Do this, do that. Heal a little, get some more futility, pass. She should almost be dead next turn. What up, Docs? How you doing? And let's just kill him. Think I can just Kayron him and pass. Alright. So if I get a copy, I want it to be on repose. I know it's not epiphanied yet, but I feel like that's the best I could hit. This increased damage of basic attack cards. Dude, this is kind of fun on Meilin, but I don't really have anyone that's going to want to utilize that. Could throw the Cloud Walking Shoes on her instead of the immunity. Sure. It's not a big upgrade or anything, but it's something. Got a copy. I am going to copy that. Dude, that would be a fun tactical analysis build. You could just like, I guess it's not crazy, but you could just start stacking waves up pretty... I wonder if there's like a triple tactical analysis loop you could do where you play 3 of them and then you keep generating one every time, and then maybe you like infinitely draw or something. But that would be a very, very like specific build. Let's just take the Echo. Yeah, the climb was miserable, Docs. I kill myself on that climb. It mentally breaks me, like doing those stages sometimes. It's tough. But now we're back to easy mode. We're back to just looking for builds. We're back to spamming. Pretty nice. I'm glad I'm not doing... Like, I'll do an 11 every once in a while, but I'm not going to, like, hyperfixate on it. Like, I was dying in there. I would like to put this in Veronica's deck, but I don't think I have enough points for it. So, we're just going to throw it in Mika's deck. This was a little higher difficulty. I could throw it in there. But, I mean, she's almost built, and I haven't even hit the interior. You guys notice the drastic difference of levels of epiphanies you can get into this game mode versus 11? That's why 11 is so difficult. Because if you luck into your build... Maybe I've been really lucky, but I think even if I got half of this amount of epiphanies, that wasn't even my normal amount for like my last 12, 11 runs. It's been a lot. I'm going to get rid of this rapid fire. That's 50 points in neutrals. 70. Sadism 30. So that's 100. 120 Kowalski. Confiscation is 20. So I'm at 140. I'm literally at the limit. I can't even get a Nihility upgrade on Repose. So if I delete this card and I get a confiscation upgrade, I'm going to be over cap, I think. Sadly. But if it happens, it happens. I already have a pretty good Vero build, but it would be nice to get even a little bit of an upgrade. I think I could just go straight top and shop it up. I do have that shop upgrade. Just hit through top. I'm not gonna lie, bro, now that we're out of the honeymoon phase of the game, I'm worried. I mean, if people don't like to play, people don't like to play it, Docs. You know, it is what it is. So, it's, you know, it's a roguelite. If you don't like spamming and doing the same game modes constantly, just looking for builds. Because right now, I'm basically looking for unique builds, things I could potentially do. And if you don't like doing that, you're not gonna probably enjoy the game. So... I'm still having a good time, but I think I'm still honeymooning. So I just like, they can add so many different game modes to this that I'm not super worried. I think this game's gonna look a lot more polished in a few more months, and yeah, I'm ready to just kind of grind with the polishing. So, and I do like that it's a game I can log on, either stream for a couple hours and just play a couple roguelite game modes. Or I can even just make a YouTube video, post my roguelite run while I'm talking about it. And yeah, that's kind of the game I would enjoy. Just like Magic the Gathering, I could log on, do my deck, play my control deck versus, you know, whatever, and have a good time. So I kind of keep it similar to like a card game rather than a gacha game. I'm going to take the non-duped one because the other one is shit anyways, but I just don't have points. So, but this one's the best Repose. That's the one you want all the time. That's the bread and butter 0. We're pot of greeting, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm pushing super hard just because I'm streaming it. Like, if I wasn't streaming it, I don't think I would be pushing. Like, I got my alts to work on. I got so many other things I'm doing in the game. I just like to push the content because I'm streaming it more, you know? I think it's fun to try to do the hardest difficulties. But realistically, you know, I could just Mei-Lin most of this stuff and call it a day. I just like playing with Kayron. So I think we're at the point now where we can start building and doing stuff with characters we enjoy playing with. So, like, I just got Magna level 60. I get to start playing around with Magna on the alt. I got Yuki on the alt to play around with. I could do a Yuki Magna Nia build or some shit. You know, I could do some. I got dupe 5 Nia. I'm 1 dupe away from maxing my Nia out. So there's plenty of things I have to be able to do. I got millions and millions of stuff to do. If the new character kits will be mostly unique, then we always have something new. Yeah, yeah. No power creep. Yep, yep. Honestly, the power level's been good. The no leaderboards, no PvP is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind leaderboards, but I get not wanting them. So I'm not going to knock you for that. I think I'm going to take the brand here. The big brand. Because I have the initiation on Oath, which makes it nice to have 7 costs because you can actually get it down. So, but I need one more Nia, Donald, and she's going to be... I'm actually probably going to play her without the fit dupe, but yeah, I'm about to start doing a little bit of Nia stuff. Okay, this puts me at 140, so I'm literally at the cap, I believe, because I'm at floor 12, right? So I have 150 cap, maybe I have 100, maybe I have 10 points. Maybe I'm like right at the precipice. What am I'm looking for more gear for Vero, right? I don't want power creep, but we know there's going to be a good character release that's really strong. So, and I just don't see power creep being that big of an issue unless you make it an issue, because realistically, you can clear most of the content with anyone, and we're all going to start having dupes soon. Like we're getting another dupe in like 2 weeks. We're getting a dupe from shop. We're getting our 300 dupe. We already have that. So you can E2 any character in the game you have. Now, I hope you pulled I hope you're a little bit smarter with it, and it's a character you already have 1 or 2 dupes in at base, so you can E4 a character completely free to play. Like, that's pretty insane for these games, like, especially at the start. So, I think it's 1 per season, Tam, yes. I'm sure that number will go up just like E7. You know, we're getting more and more 5 stars and stuff in that game. I'm not really a big E7 player right now. This might put me over cap. I'm going to grab the mark, but that weekend is pretty cool too. But, you know, we might even get some character banners. So you might, that'll probably be a while away, but there might be a specific character you could summon for, so you'd want to save summons for. I think the big issue with like new characters that we could run into is the limited seasonal characters people might not be a fan of, like not being able to get the characters anymore. But I'm hoping that goes over well, but we'll see. That's the only thing that could be like, ooh, people really might not like that. Could just go and do this. I'm gonna try to save Joe the best I can until like after season 1 probably, because I can clear almost all the content in the game with the current characters I have. So I'm not in a huge rush to like make the runs even easier on myself, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna lie, I would really enjoy E4 Kayron. I would really enjoy some of the dupes and stuff, but for right now at least, I think I can pretty much do everything. So I know I can't do floor 11 very consistently or anything, but sometimes I think that's just the luck of the run issue too. It's not, you know, anything I can help. As much as I want to always be, you know, clearing stuff, sometimes you just can't. It is what it is. Yeah, Tam, I covered that. But, you know, I think if I got a good run, I could definitely do it. You want Balb's trying to be OP as fuck. Can't you just run Hugo, Balb? Can't you just roll a Hugo account? Alright, after this run, I want to show you guys my ult. Like, and then I'm going to probably come back on my main. But I just want to show you what my ult is looking like, because I think it's kind of funny. You talking about Hugo, like, it's, my ult is pretty stacked. Let's just go Echo. Could Echo into Kayron. Just do a big hit. Could Whirlpool for the Agony. Big heal. What is that, 150 heal? Let's just do that. And then I'll Echo for the rest. Just do a big hit. My Mei Lin, run 11. It's Tam. My Maylin. I'm not gonna run more 11, Tam. But my Maylin is built on my other account, not this account. And I'm not saying I'm gonna 100% clear it. I just got a good run with it with the passion upgrade, and I doubled the passion card to the one that makes every time you play a passion card you get an extra hit. I just duped that, and then that's the only reason I beat 11. Super easy. Like it wasn't anything else other than that. The only reason Hugo gets past is his VA. We don't got furry ganger. We don't got furry crew going on. Nobody wants to be a furry. I'm about to be like, I actually only have Hugo on one account, and that's my third account. And yeah. Watch Shinibu be the AoE melee and knock on wood. Dude, if they make an AoE melee, that's the thing, the power creep I won't like, is if, like, it's kind of nice. Hugo's really good with targeted attacks. Malin's really good in comboing passion cards. I don't really want a character that just does everything with, like, almost zero drawbacks. I don't think that would be very good for the game. So hopefully we don't get that for forever. Like, if they're good at AoE, let them be good at AoE. They don't need to be good at everything. I think I'm gonna do that on her, because that's kind of her build. So whatever I can get on her, I can get on her. Yeah, Hugo Tressa is, I would argue Hugo Tressa is either the first best, like it's either #1 comp in the game or it's #2 comp in the game. So however you want to order it. And then there's some Tressa builds that go super stupid too in just the amount of manipulation and agony stacks you can build in it too. So like there's a lot of Tressa comps that are like in the 3 or 4 range too that are really up there. In my opinion, Tam, I think the Malin Vero Passion comp is #1 just because you can go so nuclear with the combination of cards. Hugo Tressa Mika is #2, and #3, I don't really have a #3. I just think it's those two, and then basically play what you want. Because you can put like a couple other characters in there, but it's all subjective and a little bit more situational, whereas like I think the first 2 comps work in almost everything. Yeah, Tressa Cassius it could be just #3, like Blow. Like Cassius Tressa is so, it's actually diabolical how well they work together. I do not have a great, dude, I think I just overcapped. I don't have a great account where I have a lot of dupes into Tressa. I wish I had an account with more dupes into Tressa, because I just don't have a good account with it. Yeah, Donald, you should try that comp out. They go pretty hard together. Did I just like talk my way into death? I've not been paying attention. I think I talked my way into like death here. Not even looking at the screen. I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Let me get a little back on track on this run. Killing myself over here. Yeah, Donald, it's such a ridiculous. You can, just like Tam said, you can play so many cards in one turn, and you're just going combo. You have his quest popping off, and then you just keep going with daggers, and you're playing a million daggers with Tressa. It's just stupid. Dude, if I had maxed Tressa, oh, there is an account I have 3 dupes into Tressa, but I don't like love that account, and I don't have a Cassius. I don't have a Hugo really like to go on that one, so can't really play it. Let's go. Oh, look at, I got this 0 cost at the beginning of turn. That's kind of cracked. It's not a requirement, but it's nice, and it's nice to have dupes on Cassius too. So I don't have dupes on Cassius or Tressa, and I also have not built her, so she's just kind of chilling over there. I am building her on the 3rd account though, I am building Tressa on my third account. I just have not built her on my main two. Which I'm going to love that third account. That third account is going to be goated. I cannot wait to start getting that one rolling. I also have summons saved up on that account. Like, that account, it's going to be a slow trickle, though, because I'm just about to hit 40, you know? It's not going to be for a while. I think I'm going to take X again. But yeah, those are probably, like, those are the nuttiest things you can be doing. No, I'm still playing Kayron account. I'm going to be playing Kayron all the time. I like Kayron, guys. Like, I just don't think he's as brain dead easy as some of the other comps to maximize their potential. Not to mention, I really think you need dupes into characters. It's just part of the game. I should have drawn there, though. But there's just so many other comps that are so much more efficient and just better at what they do. But I love Kayron. I'll probably play Kayron every other day, so it's not like I'm going to stop playing Kayron. And eventually I'm going to get dupes into him. I just don't want to commit yet. In what stage is Houndmaster a joke for Yuki? Like, any stage, even 11? Or is she just, like, are stocks on her that high right now, True Star? Man, Yuki on the rise? Let's go. I think I'm still going top. I'm just glad there's a little bit more positivity in the Yuki sphere of the world. At least people are speaking about her a little bit with a positive light. How high is the ceiling on the Rin or Leia comp? Do you think that's like some of the highest damage in the game? I don't know much about that comp. Kind of want to go for Ballista, but I think I need this healing. I'm getting low. Let's pop. That futility spam is going to save me a little bit, though. Jesus. This guy's annoying if you can't just hit him a couple times. Yeah, Mika Donald, do you want that AP gen? God. I wish I could play a little bit more there. You could probably do somebody else, but you really, like, I don't know, the 2 team mode, you really can play with any supports. Like, you can just run Ray in there, like, Basin's pretty easy. Especially after you get your account set up a little bit better. Could go Whirlpool. I don't know if that healing's going to be that relevant. 1, 2, 3 hits. Is that, like, kill? Okay, probably heal a little bit. Dude, the Yuki hate was on fire. I was just trying to learn her combos, dude. Everybody was, like, killing her. They did make some of the lower levels a little bit easier to run her, but man, dude, the world was on fire with Yuki. You playing the only 4-star count? That's pretty, I mean, the 4 stars are broken in this game, so I think there's a lot of strong 4 stars. As much as I show a lot of love to Vero and I show a lot of love to Kayron, Mika's up there, you know, support-wise. That double AP, dude, why am I getting these on this run? I not building a Mika. This would be so nice to dupe. God damn, dude. Getting the juice. Getting the juice when I don't need it. I needed this on level 11. Yeah, it's a play. It was like not people not knowing how to play with her, but it was day one though, Temple. Day one people were on her. Like day one people were like doom posting, dude. I'm just like I'm gonna expect that for Chizuru from now on. Like I gotta know that day one it's gonna be on. Like, there is no there's no peace day one. Day one, it's war right when you log in. She's significantly easier in like level 9 and 8 though, Balb. I like I get what you're saying though too. Like if we were just had the current other difficulties, she might be harder to struggle, but her stocks I feel like they feel a little bit better now than they did at the beginning of the game. I'm not saying she's broken or anything, but I want to play with her just to play with her though. I didn't even care if she was good. I just wanted to have fun with her. Like if you want to like push content and like, you know, do that hardcore stuff, yeah, run Tressa, run Cassius, run Mika, run the Hugo stuff, run the Maylin, Veronica stuff. That's really you can push the forefront. But I hope they don't create characters as busted as some of those characters. Like at least for a little bit, give me a minute. I still think she's a fraud for like being the best character in the game or some shit, or being like the best, like just the best at everything. But I never expected that or wanted that. God, this is kind of a shitty turn. I could attack into. You know what, I'm just gonna pass. Screw it. I'm gonna play with that poison right now. Hopefully I live through this bull schwa. Dude, Haru was already good enough. We don't need anything better than that at like first instance. Jesus Christ. I kind of messed this up though. I should have went the other way with it, but I think it'll still be okay because I can just utility spam with this. But I can break into one more. Could have put Mark up too. I'm gonna try not to play all that poison. Trying to poison me to death right now. Ooh, I got big heal. For Nebula event boss, she might be the best since damage reduction doesn't affect her agony damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna iron myself for the Chizuru day, because all I'm gonna want to do if I pull Chizuru is just have fun and explore her kit, and I already know the comment section is just gonna be blighting me up if she's bad or like good or whatever, and I don't even care. I think she just looks good. All right, I don't think I can remove anything from this deck. I would love to, but I think I'm over capped because it's 50 for neutrals. I'm at 70 with firing prep. I'm at 90 with sadism. No, I'm at 100 with sadism. I'm at 120 with Sir Kowalski, and then I'm at 150 with confiscation. And I might have 140 cap, so I might go over 10. Did I do the math right? Anyone do that with me? I think I'm at 150 right now. So should be good. I think I have 150 cap, but that might not save. Get some shock going. I wonder what shock upgrades into. I wonder if it upgrades into anything good. Is there any better weapons? I think I'm just rocking with that. Don't think I can add anything else. Don't see anything else good. All right, I think I'm just rolling with that. I can't copy anything either. Cannot copy nothing. People took the time to learn Yugi. You find crazy crack build for her. She has a lot of combo potential for sure. One cost build's cool. You can even go one cost set, go that crit set, get that the big crits going. Is Forbidden gonna be better than? Is that gonna be better than what I got on? What do I got on? I don't remember. Ooh, I like that. I like the superconductive protein. Maybe throw it on you. Yeah, the damage is not going to be that marginal for his first turn. Yes, they said limited banners are going to happen, so I'm saving on my ult account for that. So hopefully my alt will be able to get the limited character, because I have a problem saving on this account. Actually, this account is my max refresh account, which is kind of funny because I don't think it's more progressed than my alt account, really. And I've been max refreshing, so it's kind of weird. It's for the whole battle? It's not just one turn? Okay. Okay. I should have kept it then. But I'm not saving this build either. This isn't like a save build, but noted. Noted, Mr. Blow. Okay. Let's do... Damn, dude, he took my ballista. What a hoe. Okay, maybe I'm just going to save up for Mika or Nyx. That's some BS, dude. Can't be taking my only damage source at the beginning. He might rail me because of that. I hate when he does that. Could Nyx. I think I'm just gonna go for like a whirlpool elimination like heal, and then just hit with the X spells. Do a little Tika heal. Go into Mika. Let's go into Mika. Let's do the whirlpool, and then I'll just XX. And I'll save one. He's really trying to end me here, though. I only played Cleat Mika with random DPS before Yugi, and now I have like 90 until 50 and 40. Nice. Translation is bad. You literally need to test every... Yeah. I actually... Okay, there's a forums on Discord and the CZN forums, like a build forum. I've been hanging out in there a little bit just because there's a lot of good tips in there. So I've been watching people like build different characters and stuff. So I'm getting a little bit of ideas from in there too. So I'm going to be trying to hang out in there for a little bit, and I put some feedback in there too, but it's kind of a nice place to learn about stuff you haven't tested and stuff, which I have not tested all this crap. Can break into... I think I'm gonna Blessing of Waves, but it would be nice to get a couple more futility used, but I think just trying to stay topped up is gonna be probably the better avenue here. And then maybe I can get Veronica's ballistas going and finish him off. Yeah, I agree, Temple. There's a big learning curve. I think there's a learning curve, but I think she's better than at least people are giving her credit for. But I don't think she's the best. But I'm just glad that people aren't doom posting about her anymore. I could care less if even if people say she's the best, Temple, just let them live, you know? We know what the OP shit is. We know what the shit is that you like. Like, dude, main lane combos, I mean, crazy. I was watching some YouTube shorts for Tressa combos, dude. Tressa is doing unfathomable damage to shit. Like, it's actually insane watching some of the Tressa shit. Oh my god, dude. Losing my mind. But yeah, nothing's competing with that. I think Luke's good if you have dupes into him. He's not my dude. I don't have Luke. But I think Luke's pretty good. I don't know if Luke's busted though. But he's good. Like anything's... Isn't everything pretty good with like max dupes? Like isn't everything pretty good? Like in the... If we're maxing dupes out? Like what's the worst max dupe character in the game? That's a good question. What's the worst character in the game in your guys' opinion? Maximum duped. Give me some of those opinions. That's what I want to see. None? They're all broken? It's probably fucking Melinda. That's probably what... Because she's already so busted, she just doesn't need it anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe it is just, maybe it's just her. Owen? Oh, 4 stars. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the worst 4-star Owen you thinking? Is Lucas good? Has anybody tested Lucas? Because I'm like, I got him almost max duped. So I was like, is he really that bad? I haven't done any testing with him. I think no matter what, I should kill next turn. Even if he smacks me pretty hard here. I am just going to go for the heal, though, I think. Just be a little safe. Because Kayron is going to be the first one to break here, and that could put me in a little bit of hot water. He's the same as Cassius? I'm sorry, did I say Luke? I meant Lucas. I meant Lucas for 4-star. I meant, if I said Luke before, I meant Lucas for, because I was talking about 4 stars. Confuse him a little bit. Futility. Could draw. He's gonna attack me midway through. Let's just Blessing to get out of the way of anything funny happening. And this should be a good, easy clear here. Just do that, pass, and then I'll finish him off next turn. Are you talking about Lucas? Got my first 9.5/10 memory frag. Crit damage piece. Got crit damage, crit chance, attack, and defense. Roll 3 times in crit damage. Nice, Simon. Grats. That's beautiful. That's what you like to see. Okay. It is going to be a little bit of a... Hold on. Let me just do this first. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why'd I click that, guys? I wasn't thinking. I just messed that build up. I was not supposed to touch any of those cards. I just instant clicked it because I was like, oh, that's gonna be nice, but that's 20 extra, or that's 30 extra points I can't afford in my build. Just went over cap. But luckily, I think I have better builds. I did. I clicked so fast, Temple, because I was about to do my outro. I was like, all right, I got one more run, guys, left. I'm about to log off soon. I'm gonna show you my alt, and then I was like, click. Oops. You can't skip epiphanies. No, you gotta pick something. It's okay though. I had a better build. I have a better build for Vera already, so that wasn't super important. But damn, dude, I need to slow myself down. Be talking like a machine, and then clicking. All right, we'll see what happens. But this is what you guys should not do in your builds to overcap your characters. By the way, here, let me show you what you shouldn't do, guys. Oh, fuck. Did it all save? Oh, no, I got the shield back. Otherwise, this would have been pretty clean. It would have been pretty clean. So. But I got shield back. My B. Look, I only had 100. I only had 140 points to work with. They're lucky. This wasn't final mode. So, otherwise, I'd have way more points to work with. Lucky. But now I can move up tiers. So, can search. Okay. I'm going to show you my alt real quick. And then I'm going to come back, do one more lab run. I'm going to look for like, what were we doing? 14? Like, I'm going to look for like a higher tier. There should be a higher tier in here. There's a 12. So that'd be a 13. Let's see if I can find a 13. Honestly, I could probably do that. As I'm like talking about 42 again. Okay, we could do a let's do a 13 after this, and then that's level 130. So I'm gonna probably get clapped down. Why does that say? Was that in here? Are they playing with me? Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do a tier 13. I swear that wasn't updated. I think the tooltip was not updated. It said 130 up there. Am I crazy? I'm gonna look back at that on the VOD. Okay. Okay, let me show you my alt real quick, and then I'll come back over. Show you what I'm cooking up over there. I'm gonna do a video on it though, I think. I just don't know how to format it yet. And then do one more run, and then I gotta work tomorrow a lot, guys, so I'm gonna be doing one run. Maybe we can get the double oath build, and then I gotta go make my lunch for tomorrow, you know, all that jazz. I think it's this account. You're gonna be black screen for a while. I'm not putting up the little Kayron shit where you get to see, you know, him lit it on my level 47 account. Let's just take a look at what's cooking over here. I think this is the way, though, if you start a new account or you're like new to the game, this is kind of how you should approach it a little bit. But I also am way casual on that account. So I know some people aren't going to want to play like that, but I've almost like not even touched gear on this account. It's like almost not worth it early on. And I think you save a lot of resources doing that. But that's just my opinion. I believe I got all of them, but it was still tier 14 with trauma. Did you get it? So I know it's possible I'm just unlucky. I tried to refresh through. Can't get to tier 15 on 9/11, but possible on 8. I'll try to look, but I think I have to clear. I still have to clear 13 to unlock it or whatever. Because that's my second time doing 9. I just did 9 and then I did 10 and then I was working on 11 all day yesterday. So that's my second clear on it. I think I need to clear one more to unlock. Somebody else in chat might have seen it though. Yeah, Tam's got it. Tam's been working. Tam be grinding. Okay, this is what this account's looking like. This is what we're doing. Just all the OP shit. Yeah, it does take this dude. So look, I got Kalip, I got Maylin, I got Veronica, I got Hugo. I'm gonna go for the Maylin Veronica bullshit with Mika, and then I'm gonna probably do some Tressa Hugo stuff. I do not have a Cassius is the only big thing I'm missing on this account. I have literally every promotion material farmed up for them. And I'm at like 5 milli gold. So they're all just waiting for me to ding 40. And then gonna do some shit. Got Tressa on this account though. Got one dupe into her. If you get a 14, yeah, trauma will upgrade it to 15. But that's like my little alt, okay? I'm about to hit 40 today. And then this is the thing that's cool that you can do. You remember when we had to do this stupid farm simulation 12 times? You got to farm simulation 12 times? I'm not doing that shit till I have 40 so I can get a whole legendary set. So once I do this, I'm going to complete like 5, 6, 7, 8 almost all at the same time. And then I'm going to put my energy into this, get a big, good, juicy attack damage crit set going, and just be blazing through here. So, pretty good spot. Not to mention, I'm also chilling at 52 summons and got my 6K saved up premium currency. I'm only doing 4 refreshes a day on this account. And then we're just chilling. So, about halfway to 300. Yeah, it's kind of like a chill little account. So this will be fun to kind of get up and rolling. But it's definitely juicy. I was thinking about going partner banner too, but not quite there yet. Ooh, a little Selena? Okay, take a little Selena. Mind if I do? But yeah, that's my alt account just for fun. Little fun account. Okay, let's go do a run back on the main. Let me grab these summons. Oh yeah, I got 10 more. Forgot we're getting those. So I have almost a half pity. So okay, let's get out of here. Go back on the main. Dude, my main is stacked, Balb. I have everything but Hugo on my main. My main is stacked to the AF. I have like almost all the good characters on my main too. Oh crap, I gotta log out. I accidentally clicked it again. Hold on. You're gonna see black screen for a while. I have Balb, I have Maylin on my main account. I just put myself through the struggle. I just put myself through my because Kayron's my boy. I'm just putting myself through the struggle intentionally. You know what I mean? Like my other account, my alt account, also every single one of my accounts has Maylin Vero. Like every single one of them. They're stacked. Little West Side Story download. Okay, that's a throwback. Let's go. I re-rolled a lot though for this game, guys. I was playing like after I played it for like the first couple hours, I was like, I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling because I think I'm gonna really enjoy this. I really like card games. I've been a card game player for a long time, and this is like right up my alley. And it's gacha, and I'm a gacha addict, so it's kind of nice. Yep, I'm just trying to make the game a little harder on myself, you know, for a little bit. But I do have, you know, Khalip on this account. I got Orlea, I got Maylin, I got Dupe 2 Cassius, Dupe 2 Tressa, I got Haru, I got Renoa I could play around with. Luke's sitting here in timeout. I got a little bit of Selena down here. My other account's even better for my alt, you know. I have Magna Dupe 1 on my other account. I got Ray that's chilling down here. Barrel's really good too. Actually, kind of a nutty damage dealer, especially at max duped. So, but let's do one more Kayron run. We'll see if I can get that double oath build I've been looking for feels like a week. And then if I can't, I will be on my alt tomorrow, and I'm gonna do some alt stuff with Maylin and Magna, maybe not together, but like I might be doing some Maylin stuff or Magna stuff tomorrow, maybe some Yuki stuff tomorrow. But I'm gonna give Kayron another run, but that's only gonna be for like 2 hours tomorrow because I cannot stay long stream tomorrow. I gotta promise myself I need to just in and out, boom, like 2 runs, bam. Oh, you were 20 minutes behind, Revo? Damn. Okay, let's go like do one more run. What were we doing? 9? 9 tier 12? Didn't I find something higher than that? Oh no, I have to beat a 13 to unlock, guys. Yeah, I have to beat it. That's what I'm pretty sure I gotta beat a 13. Okay, let's go into a 13. And I could do Khalip, I guess, but let's just do another. You know what? I kind of want to do a Khalip run. I haven't done Khalip today. It's like, let's put Khalip in, put some gear on Khalip. Throw on you. Wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, throw on this. That little beauty. And we'll throw on... does she have a crit set? Throw on... what's like my better one? I think this one's like marginally... I mean, they're about the same. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters too much. Throw that on you, and then we'll just run a crit set. So we'll just do like 55 crit, 159 crit damage. Nothing too crazy. No egos. No extra other set. So, she got her partner. Yeah, let's go in. Do a run. I don't know 100% what comps are good with Magna yet. I haven't really played Magna, but I kind of just want to play around with her a little bit tomorrow. I've her E1, and I just brought her. She's not 60 yet, but you know when you unlock 50, so she can go up level. That's kind of where she's at. I just got her in there. Oh, I could have done a Renoa run. Let's do that. Let's back out. Let's back out. I'm gonna get the stupid weekend or the whatever thing, but I could do a Renoa run quick. Let's do... that's a learning curve thing, though. Like, I'm going to be kind of annoyed if... because I don't have the perfect partner for her yet, right? Let's just do this. We'll just do this regular comp. I'll be experimenting tomorrow. I don't gotta think too deeply into it. My bad. You want a Renoa run, Tam? Fine. You know what? I'll do one Renoa. You know what? I'll do it. Screw it. I'll switch gear over. But I don't... Who am I partnering her with? Help me with the partner, at least. Who do I want to partner with? I don't have that much built up for her. We could do... She just turned 60. She's not... She's like fresh 60, and she doesn't have potential. So I could do like her... Maybe I just have Khalip Babysitter. Just have Khalip Babysitter. Just run that. Run that with Mika. I know there's better comps with her, but just run the Babysitter comp. Maybe I can get her going. I don't really have a great built up 2 for her. You do that. Let me check her gear. I'm not gonna do that though in this tier, Tam. Like, they're not built. Like, I can do it, but I'm just gonna lose. So it's, what's the point? Like, at least I could try to get Renoa a build. I'd prefer to just run her with people I know she's not gonna synergize necessarily really with, but she's gonna complete the run with. Just throw Kayron's gear on her. But yeah, this is not going to be a super synergistic run but I should be able to complete the run with her even with not that much synergies. So she'll be at 45 crit, 178 crit damage. No potential investment. Because I didn't know we were going to try to do this today. I might have to farm a little bit here. At least get a couple of these in there. Let me at least get this shit. Let me get this. Let me get crits. And I was farming for her the other day, but could get this at least. Let's go farm. Let's go do one credit run, and then I'll just run her at that bare minimum after that. Not bare minimum, but run her with that. Got a preset. I don't really have another farm team built. Could do this, I guess, for just I don't really have a save data for her yet though either. Yeah, this will be my first run with her on this account. Let's put Vero in. We will do like this. Vero. At least just farm this out. And then throw Mika in there. We're really going bare bones right now. Alright, in it. I told you there she wasn't ready, Tam. You wanna see the shitty Renoa. We're gonna do it. But I think I'll still be able to complete the run hopefully, but she's bare bones, guys. I said I was working on her, not that she was done. Doesn't Magnet just slot in anywhere? Cleep could? I think so, yeah. I'm a little behind on comments, but yeah, I think you're right about that. Rabbit, and yeah, the machine gun is nice. And I got that dupe too, so those fourth bullets are gonna be bigger. And hopefully I just get a couple of good cards and I'm good to go. I could probably run her with Veronica too. Maybe I run Veronica Renoa, because then I get the card draw at least. Because Khalip's kind of just gonna be selfish and kind of in her own little world. She's not gonna really care about anything Renoa's doing. Let's do Vero at least with her, and then that should be decent enough. I wanted to do a Cleep run, but yeah, I got lucky. I lucked into 2 copies, so I beat Crab 9 on my alt, Mr. Blow, but I've only beaten 8 on this account, so I know I showed you one of my alts, but I have another alt that's level 50, and I just beat it with the melee comp. So I can show you if you want proof, but you know, you could also just trust me. And then I'm level 8 on this account. So let's do Renoa, and I'll be on that account tomorrow, so if you really want to see it, I'll like show you that right away. Not too worried about it. Okay, she's not level 60 yet though, guys. I mean, I could farm her out, like that's who I was gonna do next, but let's just run her like this because I don't want to go too long. I gotta prep for work tomorrow and stuff, so I can't be on too long. Let's just do this run and hopefully it just goes pretty smooth. Just get in there. Where are we at? Level... Yep, this one. And then... But I can show you in here, I guess, just because it'll be fast. But in Nebula Distortion, I do got the 8 clear. I just don't have... Or in Challenge Mission, I do have the... Where is it? In here. Oh, wait. I thought I showed you in here. Does it not show you in here? Oh, but I just don't have the... I did Kayron all the way to 8. It's just this freaking... This thing is an absolute nightmare. This thing is super crazy. But I know it says Maylin, but I didn't Maylin her. I was trying to Maylin this, and I couldn't do it with my build because this build on this account for Maylin isn't good enough. This, on my alt, I have 2 of these, and I have not the draw basic, but I have the move basic, and I have a copy of the draw basic, so you can kind of go infinity. And then I was trying to evade it, but I couldn't do it. So it's kind of funny though that my alt did it and I couldn't do it on this account. But I just think it's because I have like no investment in my Meilin on this account. Like she's just not built up. So, but my original comp that I cleared 8 with was the Kayron Veronica Mika. So okay, let's do chaos, and I can show you that I cleared level 9 on my alt after this too. I don't really care. Let's do this, and yeah, let's go in with the Renoa. I feel like I just try to do 7 different things at once. Okay, and then we're gonna do Veronica. So let's get rid of the Cassius one and do Renoa, Vero, Mika, and check their gear because she's good. She's rocking 55 crit, 173, and then make sure you're good. 47 crits. And then Mika got her gear. Good. We're good. Really? For the 8? He can't do 9 though. 9 is not enough. I guess I could show you an 8 run with Kayron. If you guys want to see that. I can try to put together. So let's do this done. Maybe I'll do a level 8 run and then I'll log off or something. If you guys want me to do a level 8 run. But it's the crab is a little bit RNG though, so kind of got to get a little lucky. But I was running oath, but I wasn't even running the good oath build. I was just running a double oath multi-hit build, which honestly it's kind of better to have the big oath. So yeah, let me just get this lab done. Honestly guys, if you guys want to do some, like if I'll just do, I could do boss attempts for our whole stream tomorrow. If you guys want me to do some boss attempts to kind of show you how I've been clearing them, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, but it'd probably be a dedicated just boss killing stream because you do got to re-roll. Like sometimes you got to look for the hands that work out well. So especially for like Meilin, I was trying to looking for a perfect start. Let's just go straight into her Renoa stuff. Can you give me laziness? Is what it is. But hopefully I'll get a level 9 Kayron clear sometime this week. I just want to try the double big dark hole build. I'm super surprised I haven't gotten one yet since I have like 17 of them in the other runs. But that's like my best bet, I feel like, to beat it with E0 Kayron no partner. But if you got like partner with Kayron, maybe you can do it on a single oath build. But yeah. And you need the big scaling dark hole. Otherwise, he just, oh my god, his damage and scaling so fast, it's like astronomical. Oh shoot, I forgot to check if this was leveled up. My partner might be a little weak too, but it is what it is. Should be fine. Yeah, I like doing the Kayron stuff too. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit because I am a Kayron main, but I just have so many accounts and so much stuff I can do that, you know, I want to be a little more diverse. But I will play Kayron plenty. I do like his playstyle. I like going for those big dark holes. This might just end up being the Veronica show though. Hopefully I can get a good Renoa Dirge Bullet generation going. Okay, or not. That's really the card I want to get going. And getting her epiphanies early is kind of nice. I think I'm just passing here. Little water arrow. This might just be the Veronica. Hey, she do what she do. This would have been the Khalip showcase if I put Khalip in, because I would have just been Khalip spamming his her AoE. So sometimes it is what it is. I think once Renoa starts popping off, though, she'll start popping. Because at least Veronica will draw her cards and move her in that general direction. I think I'm just going to take the card draw. That Zero finale is kind of interesting, just because I do love Zero. But I'm going to go for card draw. Dude, I think Khalip would have carried harder. Like, Khalip would have just been sitting there like, oh, you want to cast the 1 mana cost bullet? Well, everything I want costs 2, so you're going to have to put some of that in your deck. And I would have put some of that in the deck. I'd have probably went for, like, if I could have got that vulnerable card. Oh, no, that's only for... Oh, no, Vero can get it. Vero can get it. Go top. I think once I get a dedicated build, I can either get Cassius going, because he is at E2. Once I get Cassius going on this account, which will probably be in, like, a week. Like, I'm not, like, in a rush to get him built. So, like, in a week down the road, I think I'll have a really good Renoa comp. So, because I am working on her. She's going to be my next 60. And then, yeah, she's going to get some love after this, but she's kind of in desperation mode right now. She's got no love. She's barely alive. You know, she's on bare minimum epiphanies, everything. So, she's not going to be hitting the hardest. I'm just going to ult for, like, the damage. But... And then she'll be... I was a Renoa main on my other account, and then I got a dupe Kayron, and that changed. And then I got 2 dupe Renoas on this account, and that changed my philosophy on those accounts, for sure. So I might end up changing my alt account into my Kayron account once kind of everybody else is upgraded, you know, and it's not as important to be 60 because we're kind of reached in that point where everybody's 60. Man, this is such a mid start. I guess I'll just retain that and pass. Just take the 1 hit, and then after this I think I can take 1 more hit, and then he should do his little turn, and then I can kind of cast a bunch more stuff. Let's arrow. Kind of want to prep here, and then I think I'm going to pass. This guy's like one of the most annoying guys I hate facing sometimes because, yeah, he's just annoying. Because you got to attack spam him, and a lot of the times that's not necessarily what I got going on. Like Hugo probably rips this guy apart, you know, Mei Lin. That's usually not what I'm working with. Would love a little bit of bullet generation as well. That's good. Let's see what I got. Let's see what we're working with. Could go the initiation build. I think the other, like, you could go 3-2, but I'm gonna go initiation build. Initiation build's clean. At least I'll have some bullets. Can shield. Can, like, last ditch Renoa do some jazz with that. Can repose shield. Let's see what this gets me. It's not gonna bring him up too much. Okay. And then I will probably... I know this isn't gonna be like a big last ditch, but I think I'm gonna like last ditch. How much is this gonna do? It's marginally better. Let's do that. Let's just get rid of this last ditch. And then we could do this. It's pretty weak still, but I'm just trying to kill him. Wish I had a little bit more bullets, obviously. Would you recommend Mei Lin or Vero from Selector? I really like Mei Lin. Vero is versatile with many teams. What's your main DPS? Like right now, what's your main DPS? Could Kowalski into big. Or I could just like annihilating. Pass. Hit him with the bullets. Take this big hit and then recover after this. Let's heal. Do instant judgment and then we'll recover. I have Haru and Rin. Haru and Rin. Honestly, I would probably rather have Vero for like the sub DPS, but Mei Lin is really, really, really nice. Like really nice, but I don't think you need Mei Lin, so I think Vero as a sub DPS is really good. Personally, I would not be in that predicament. But I think you should, I honestly think you should save it till you get a couple more dupes into characters and know really where you want your account to progress. Because I think you should just be investing in your main 3. Like if you want to be a Rin account, you're going to go for her dupes instead of going for new characters. If you want to be her Ru main, you're probably going to want to go for E2, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, if you want more characters, go for more characters. But yeah, for me, I believe in dupes more than the characters. If you're going to try to build a strong account. If you just want more versatility, you know, you can go for more characters. But again, resources are a little limited too right now. Damn, into these guys is kind of annoying. Okay, so hopefully live through this first double attack crazy turn. I did just buff them up with hunger, but I think I'll be okay. And then let's just go into you and kill. Okay. Yeah, E2's so big for everyone. Yeah, like, because I feel like you're going to find out, oh, I can't use this character because they're a little too weak. And then, yeah, you're going to have a little bit of regrets. Like, dude, I think is it E3 Vero that makes the, like, double ballista? E3 Vero's cracked. Might just Judgment. How much is this going to do? Maybe I'll just shield Judgment. I should have killed this. I don't know why I did it over there. I should have killed this, but one of them's going to die, so, with Ballista. That's insanely unreviable, though. How many Rin or her dupes are you really expecting to get, especially as the pool increases? Are you talking to me about getting dupes? Because we'll get 1 free next week. You get 1 free from the 300. That's an instant E2 for any character you want. Not to mention if you got lucky. Like, right? I feel like I jumped into the wrong conversation, though. You can buy dupes from the shop with the travel tokens. Yeah, we're looking for partners in there, Neo. Oh, I saw that. We're looking for partners in there, at least more on the free-to-play side. If you're a spender, you can do whatever you want. Like, if you're more on the free-to-play side, I think you gotta grab the partner for the character you want to main. And you really gotta main somebody in this game if you're gonna be free-to-play, in my opinion. Like, that's why I'm thinking about going for E3 Kayron on my ult, because I can guarantee it, because I already got 1 dupe. And that's why I was thinking about going for partner on my ult. On this account, I could be a Renoa main, because I could get E4 Renoa, right? Like, so, like, kind of your account is dictated too by the dupes you're getting. Should I grab that? I don't think anything's particularly good. Could grab a Quantum Collector. But I think I'm gonna pass on it. Maybe I throw that on her. Sometimes I don't like that, though, just because of the timing that because Vero's trying to just pump it all right away. But I wouldn't fault you for going for that. Let's get rid of one of these crappy Annihilation bullets. And yeah, just heal up. Oh, I can't heal this one. I was about to heal up. Damn, I really did myself a disservice on this run with Vero. No healing. That is very true, Neo. I will agree with you on that. If you want to sacrifice going for 5-star partner, you could go for 1 copy. But I'm personally in the completing a character camp. Discard. I'm going to shield. I think I do like this. Discard. Discard you. And then we wait till next turn and do that. And I'm just going to take this hit. And then I should be able to kill pretty much everything next turn. Hoping one of these bullets hits here. Didn't get the bullet RNG for the front guy. Getting a little low, though. Okay, we can do that. Each their own. I think I just got draw 20 at minimum cast build. Calc says 170. We'll see. Jesus Christ, dude. So nutty of a character. Heal up. Blessing. What's this going to give me? I am going to go for a heal. I think I'm going to go for 100% each target hit. The resolve's okay, but I just want to heal right now too. So, need that pump. Alright, this is my first bullet spam turn. It's not crazy, but at least I get some 4 hits off. I wonder if they're going to release any 4-star dupes like in a shop. I'm actually surprised they don't have a way to get 4-star dupes. Like you'd think they'd have like 1 or something, but should I get equipment? What am I looking at? I'm bare boning it. I need to get a little bit of tankiness going on. Yeah, sure. Do that. My stomach's growling. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat so much food after I get off. Let's go Kowalski. Kowalski, maybe I go big heal. Action and count increase. Resolve. And then big ballista damage. Maybe I go big ballista damage. I don't really love the action, just the 1 action count increase. I like rally because it's 3. If it was 1, I mean it'd still be good because you're drawing a card, but it wouldn't be as good. Let's just go for ballista damage. I think I might have messed that up though for this turn. Then heal and then echo. God, I want to play firing prep though. All right, I'm just gonna take a hit. Take a hit. I'll just pass. It's kind of cool. I'm playing pass turn damage spam right now, you know? That's kind of what I'm doing. Pass the turn, hit him. Pass the turn, hit him. I hope we get 1 4-star partner dupe. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised about none of that, dude, because the 4-stars are so powerful. You'd think they'd promote that a little more. Let's go heal. Heal. Discard. What are we getting upgraded to? Discard all other combatant cards from hand. Create 2 dirge bullets for each. Oh, that's pretty good. I just hate that it has exhaust. But I think I'm going for the big flower. Let's go big flower. God damn. Let's just hit you. All right, we're doing some bullets now. Ba 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 ba. Please kill something. Kill one. Some BS right there. Should have targeted a little bit better bullets. You're really trying to sell me this run. Like you could have killed 2. Wow, that unlock was hella lucky. I'll take that though. That unlock was hella lucky. Is there any way I can heal a little bit? I could nix into what? A source? Could nix into a source? Is that worth it? That's probably worth it, honestly. I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna get a little healthy. And then I could repose, I guess, into a little bit more. Oh my god, the bleeds. Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Oh my. They're ending the run early, guys. That is, normally this guy's free, and maybe he'll still be free, but Jesus Christ, the timing. Okay. Holy. Really playing games with me today. I think I'm going for reload. God, Kowalski's kind of just nice to just... What would I draw into? A source? Source is my only big hit. I think I'm just gonna prep. God damn. Okay. Pass. Then I can do ballista next turn. I just need a little heal. I just need like a little heal and I'll be fine. Just give me like a little heal. Thank you. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Do that. Shield. Maybe Whirlpool. And then discard everything. Obviously that wasn't that much, but... And then just go for a pass. At least I got my shielding up and stuff. I could have definitely went for more bullets there. I'm just trying to live though. Not really trying to combo. Big heal. Draw. Could pendant. Think I'm just gonna like instant judgment. What's gonna do more damage? 300. This is like 400. This is like, okay. Let's just instant judgment. Heal. And then we're good. I think we're good. But that was scary though, just because of the timing. Really wasn't what he was doing. Just the timing of it all. I know, Tam, but I was at 400, dude. It was scary. It was scary timing. It's like, god damn, you trying to kill me. And I'm playing Renoa half built. Alright, she's not even full build. We're literally, we're bare bones in this run. I haven't run this scuffed in a long time. Nice, nice. You got a big save? Congrats. I'm not a Renoa main, I'm in. This is my first Renoa. This is my first like Renoa one. So, but I will be leveling her to 60 soon. So she will be getting up there. Renoa is carrying me. All right, no more. I don't want to hear any Verona carried me then. Damn. I don't want to hear anything more about Vero for this run. Ooh, there's that card. That aggressive mutant is so busted. This card is so good. I wish I could put this on anybody else, but that thing is nuts. Okay, get rid of another annihilation. And let's reroll still. Could pick up a sadism. Could pick up a sadism. Yeah, I think that's a safe pickup. Grab that. Could pick up a collector. You know what? I will pick up a collector just because it's gonna give me some tankiness. I don't even really care if it's that good right now. And then we can pick up some healing, and then I'll feel really safe about the run now. At least I'll be a little tankier, because goddamn, not being able to heal in these rests are annoying me. It says it's only 110 points. I think I broke something. I think you can get some errors, but it's weird if the points won't add up. Would you recommend leveling Mika to at least 55 since she's pretty much in every comp? I personally will 60 all my supports because that's just what I'm gonna do. But you probably shouldn't 60 them. You probably should just leave them at level 50. But I could care less about that logic. I'm just gonna max mine out. So I already have everybody maxed out on my main team. So I'm slowly moving, like Renoa's gonna get maxed out, and then I'll probably like max out other supports, but definitely you could use it in a better way if you wanted to. But for me, I am definitely just building it. I feel more complete that way, just having characters kind of done, and I can move on. So sadism, pendant. Could bow it, I guess. What is that? Last Ditch does do some damage. I wish I had a couple more bullets. And I'll just shield. We'll just shield water barrier, and then we'll throw that down. Pass. Look for a big crit turn or something with the COD. And I feel like if you're using the same characters for every single run, I just want them to be as strong as possible. But I won't fault you for like branching out and building your whole account at level 50, like into level 50s and stuff. Like you could do stuff like that too. I think I'm gonna go flower a COD and then kind of just see what happens. Maybe I'll heal a little bit. Let's just see what this does. Just play this. Do that. Okay, so I'm at like, what's that, 25 crit? So I'm at 70 crit right now. So this is probably the biggest hit I can do. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Hey. Hey. Okay. Chunkin. That was a good turn. Think I could have done a little bit more damage, but I could have, if I could have one-shot him, I could have avoided the rest of this fight, right? God damn. She's doing Renoa things, though. Could you imagine if I had all my epiphanies, or not all my epiphanies, if I had all my potential? Dude, if I had all my potential, I think she one-shots there. She literally would have just nuked. Holy. Just rapid fire. Finale bullet. Damn, that last bullet hit pretty hard. Pretty chunky. Oh my god. I think he might die here. Actually, could I just... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I could just hit. Let's just do like hit, pass. Okay, I did kill him. Nice. She's putting me on her back. That's what I'm talking about, Tam. Hey, at least it's going okay, all right? I was a little iffy about this run. Get a second last ditch? A second last ditch? Like, don't you only really want one? Like, just for like the big hit? I think that's just gonna sit in my hand a little too much. Do I just grab another Blessing of Waves? Yeah, I think I just go Blessing of Waves and then hopefully, you know, it works out. But I think Blessing of Waves will keep me a little safer. I don't know if this will be a full Renoa build. Could grab, I think I'm just gonna grab the ring just for stats. I don't really care about the set. It could be good if I get a couple of forbidden cards, but any loot? Ooh, I do want to get a Justice set going, so let's grab that. Maybe there'll be something good in there for a Justice set. I have like 2 good pieces already. Farm Chaos, I don't know which difficulty event that gives. Guaranteed 2 legendary pieces, that's what I did. Yeah. Should I go Envy? Envy's kind of nice. Try Envy out. I think it might be 9. It might be the tier of, it might be the tier 2. I can't remember if it's a tier temple or what. I'm sorry, Donald, I mean. Like, you should be able to start getting gear, like, right now. Even if you memory fragment farm, you're going to be in a good spot. Like, I mean, you're not going to get all the good, juicy right side pieces, but you could just do that. On my level 40 account, I'm going to farm memory fragments today. So, I'm going to get some Legos, because it's part of one of the missions. I think I'm going to go mid. I think we're just going to go mid and up. Tier 9 sounds about right, Simon. Damn, no attacks. So I'm just going to firing prep echo. You do this. And pass. Maybe I'll go into Renoa's EP next turn. I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't base everything off this run. This is a very low potential Renoa. I'm getting the cards I need to get correctly, which is the discarding and getting all the bullets, like the extra 2 bullets. I'm getting the Dirge generation at the beginning of turn. So, but she's a fun character. She's good. Do I want to move or do I want the big attack? Exhaust all bullets in graveyard, increase damage. That's the big nuke, right? To 3. But if I do have a plan, and if I really do like Renoa, I have her partner on my ult. But if I really do like Renoa, I can E4 her. So, you guys think I go 3? Or do you think I go 1? Four is the best? Any Renoa mains? Where are we going with this? What's the best one? The number 1 seems good with the extra attack, but number 1, Tam? Alright, let's do number 1. I am not that well versed in Renoa. I'm just trying to get used to her. So could go for this just to clear this guy out so I don't take so much damage. One, guys? Okay. Going one, going one. Just hit. Little heal, little shield, little pass. Could last ditch, just the last ditch, but I guess I could save it too, because it could have killed. Yeah, it would have killed. Might be. Let's go. Sure, we'll just pop him. It's in 2 weeks, Donald. Sorry, if I said next week, it's when Chizuru comes out and they open the second part of the shop out. At least this is what I've been told, is in the shop, you know, like the shop we can currently buy the summons and the XP resources and all that jazz in there. There should be a dupe in the next shop that you can buy, like a universal dupe. That's what I've been told. Obviously, I don't 100% know, but I'm pretty sure that's what we'll be getting. The only reason I'm playing her bullet card Tam, I know it exhausts, but it does more damage. So when I was trying to kill things, sometimes I'm just going to pop them. I know discarding him to the graveyard is good for a majority of it, but the reason, if you see me do that, it's just because I'm trying to do a little bit more damage with the hits, just to kill. I've played Renoa a little bit, I just haven't played her to the point where I would say I'm proficient or good at Renoa, if that makes sense. Like, I'm okay with Renoa. I played her a few times, but I need some practice with her. I haven't played her in probably a week and a half. But my other account was going to be a Renoa main. When Chizuru comes out, confirmed you can buy it from the second shop. Okay. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Anything juicy in here I could get? Ooh, I could grab a rally for her. It's nice. And a second rally. Jesus. Dude, this type of luck I'm just not having when I'm doing level 11s. And a confiscation? Do I want to give her this? Let me look at her deck. I might want to throw that in here. It's kind of nice to have it in the DPS decks. Add that extra draw. I think I'm going to throw it in there because I don't really know what else I'm going to have in there. So let's just give Renoa that. Maybe this will be a Renoa build. Throw that in there. I know you can make cleaner builds, but I want a couple DPS builds with like one of those in there. I probably won't add another one. We got dupes on fourth. Oh, it's at fourth week? Okay, fourth week. Okay, now this one. I need help with this one. What's the best one here? 200. So at end of turn, extra attack to the enemy with the lowest HP, morale resolve. It's an upgrade, so it's a continuous hit of 200% every turn. Middle is 184 damage if you have bullet in hand, discard one, and plus 100% damage round. So 284% with agony, 275% and discard one. So a 425%er. Is it 3? Upgrade for sure to thin your deck. Okay. Oh, just because you want to keep doing like so like and with Veronica, I'm doing that constant bullet spam, Veronica ballista spam, and now I'm gonna do that for damage. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Just double up, and then I think I'm gonna go up here into a straight shot. Could go down. Either have to face this special species. I could go like real down and not like have too much of an issue. I know I don't have to play super careful, but you folded? You did 30 pulls and got Yuki? Hey, I hope she's really fun for you. I think she'll be fun. At least you got her in 30 though. Better than going full pity. It's better than going full pity and not getting what you want, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Could go for a Nyx play here too. I actually think I'm gonna go for a Nyx play. Maybe I can get a couple more Renoa cards out of it. I'm always gonna advocate for dupes carry, May. But if you're asking me to pick one, I would pick Veronica or Hugo, depending on what you want to go. If you want a better sub DPS, go Veronica. If you want to go main DPS, Hugo, and you want to build Tressa, go Hugo. How much damage is that going to do? Not very much. Go for heal, repose. I should have done that for the extra 50% heal. Sometimes I just be clicking. And a good pass here. Hopefully be able to kill next turn. Because even if you do get that Veronica, you really want her duped up a little bit, because then she starts getting super crazy. Like, I've even been thinking about going a couple dupes into Veronica, but that's why I'm waiting. I'm being patient. I'm going to make sure for the decision I want to use my 300 dupe selector on, and this dupe we're going to get soon. Probably Haru for an easier time, but Kayron's more fun. Haru's got a really basic playstyle of 2 spam, but she does her very efficiently and good. Yeah, it's probably Haru. Haru can do a lot of the content in the game. I'm just gonna lean towards Kayron because I like Kayron a lot. So. Gonna Ballista. Got Luke at 5 since I got to Selector. Now I want to wait for another before using Selector. Yeah, I would try to be patient with it. It's just like, unless you're Spender, if you're a Spender, we're having different conversations, right? But if you're on the more free-to-play side, you're on the $15 a month side, you're on the Battle Pass side, you gotta be a little smarter and more intentional with these dupes, guys. You can't just put it all into one basket. Or, I mean, you can't just grab a character. You have to, like, I feel like you really want to invest. Ooh, Agony or Weaken? This is actually a pretty interesting choice. I think I'm going to go Agony just for, like, the Agony spam, because I kind of got a little Agony going already, but the Weaken is very, very nice for some turns. Like, it can save your ass. I think I'm going to go for Agony just because I already have a couple Agony, but the Weaken is very, very good. I know, guys. I know. I know the Weaken's clutch, but I'm going Agony. I agree with you, though. If you want to, like, if this was, like, floor 11 and we were trying to beat that last boss, I'd go Weaken. But I'm going for a little bit more of a funny, or not fun, but, like, more of a fun, spammy build. Which I don't think I'll need the Weaken outside of this mode as much, either. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get wrecked, and I'll be like, "Oh, Weaken could have came in clutch there." Okay, let's do you. Well, Judgment. You know what I really want in this build? You know that Godmother card? That Godmother card that does the same thing as Judgment, and then you have put Agony on it because you can get Agony as the upgrade. I want that, because then I would have like a super crazy just pass build where I'm doing massive amounts of damage. Okay, hopefully we get something juicy in here. Any good items, please. What do we got? This is the upgrade. This is the Nihility upgrade. Sadism. Oh my god. Well, there's my Weaken, guys. There you go. I got the Weaken. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? With the draw? Oh my god, that's juicy. That shit is sickening. Okay. And a gear bag? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Holy. This run's fun. I'm gonna be doing some crazy, like, this last boss has no shot. Holy shit. Wow. I got a good Renault one. What's The vulnerable dagger. Sure, we'll give her the vulnerable dagger. If I can kill anything, that's pretty good. Pretty good, especially against like any AoE fights. I'm gonna keep rolling, boys. Territory? Bruh. Not like this. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, guys. I don't, like... Fuck. What is going on? It's always, like, in weird pockets. Damn. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, I'm gonna go into my chat on my account. Are you sure I'm lagging or I'm just not playing, guys? Because I'm just not playing because I'm trying to figure out the problem. Is it lag or am I just not playing? Or is it a combination? Because like once you say I'm lagging, I stop playing. So if I start lagging, I just stop playing. Okay, I was definitely lagging. Okay. But could you hear me the whole time? Oh, you just couldn't hear me at all. Oh shit, dude. Man, dude, I don't know what that issue is, why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna try to look at my internet, but I don't know why. I don't know why that keeps happening. That's so annoying. Maybe I'll try to like get it upgraded or something, but yeah, I don't know what's the problem with that shit. Okay, so I get rid of this. This is 100 points, 120, 150. I can't get anything else. You think I just hold shield for now? This freaking confiscation. 100. What am I at? Tier 12. So I have 140 points to work with. Okay, guys. Well, I mean, it is what it is. This is literally the end of the run. So once I'm done with this, I'm logging off. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so 100, 120, and 150. Damn. I'd be done though. I couldn't get anything else. But I think I have 140 cap. I think it's gonna add a basic anyways. Maybe I just leave it. I think I'm at 140 cap. This sucks that I'm so like low. I wish I was like a little bit higher. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish the run and then we'll see what happened. Damn, dude. I don't know what it is. Do I have anything else to like trigger? Donald, this was my last run. I can't go long today. I can't go long today. Go for firing prep upgrade. Ooh. I was looking for giant ballista. I haven't seen giant ballista. I don't really want the piercing one. I'm just gonna go for middle. There's no builds, Tam, so it doesn't matter what I pick. Like, there's no builds. What copy requirement? Did I mess something up for that event? Did I miss the copy? I was trying to look at other things. Was there a copy I missed? I was like trying to look at stream and I was trying to like fix this problem. Did I miss the copy? I'll have to look back on the VOD. I'll just look back on it. Damn. Oh, it's random? Now you can select it? I fucked that up then. I should have copied I should have copied the dirge bullet generation probably. Or I could have copied the discard one. Oh no. That's good that it's selected though. Dude, I hate when I have internet issues. Like, internet issues makes it like kind of tougher to play, because now I'm looking at the second monitor, I'm looking at chat, I'm looking at a bunch of random crap I don't want to look at while I'm trying to play. I wonder what it actually is though. Oh, should I go back? I think I'm gonna go back. This could be a crazy turn. That could be crazy if I had just a little bit, if I didn't heal. Let's just repose. Discard my entire hand. Confiscate. And then just discard everything. Get my bunch of bullets. And then last ditch. Does it, this doesn't work, right? Like this turn? Oh, it's move all. Oh, it's move. Holy shit, it does. I forgot it's move. It's not like draw or anything like that, so you can just get them right back. Nutty. Absolutely nutty. Alright. Just drop them off. Just do one. Holy. Maybe I should have saved that for next turn. Whirlpool these little things with their stupid shield. Yeah, I can't kill him anyways. Whatever. Cassius Cleat plus damage deal, I don't know. Do you have suggestions for team comps with Cassius but no Mika? I'm really enjoying Cassius but trying to figure out good synergies. There was a Cassius player in here a little bit ago, and honestly, it's probably Tressa. Tressa's probably his best pairing, at least that I've heard of. Tressa's really, really nice with Cassius. And then you can add whatever third you're looking for, but I think those two synergize really well together. Yeah, Yuki can go with Cass too. Could second method... This works for the bullet damage, right? When you're discarding that the extra attack damage. Maybe I go that. Could mess around with that a little bit. You think that's better than vulnerable though on kill? I mean, it'll be better for the numbers. Let's just go for big numbers. But the vulnerable on kill might be a little bit more, you know, safe for the run. But let's just go for some big numbers. So, let's look for those big bullet spam hits. I don't think I'm getting anything else in here anyways. Dude, I kind of wish this was a striker hit thing. Because, like, you could do some weird stuff with Meilin I was thinking about. But, like, I don't know. I haven't found any use for that yet. What's this one again? 2 morale. 2 morale to all enemies. I feel like that should just be 2 morale. Yeah, it is, Simon. It is. But this is not a boss. Like, I'm not fighting the Aqua boss, so I don't have to worry about it. And this is not a real build, guys. It's not a full build, so I'm not super worried about it. I'll get plenty more builds like this. I will get better builds than this. I will spam the shit out of this like game mode. I'm about to 60 Renault probably today after I get off stream. I only am 200 or 300k away from 60ing her. I have all the resources farmed. I just need to farm a little bit of credits, and I'll have another 60 today. That'll be my 5th 60 on this account. So we will be we'll be up there with 60s. I might just draw a card almost, but just let us shield pass. I don't really think I care about doing anything else. I know I have so much like resources, but I'm gonna save that EP. Tressa Box Hassie is really good. I'm now trying Crab 99. I think you can clear it. Yeah, I think you can easily clear it with that. That comp is very, very good for the weekly boss or the bi-weekly boss, whatever it is. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Like 6 things I can do, and all of them are going to be like sabotaged by all this card draw. Literally everything in this hand draws. Let's just draw like with Kowalski, do this ballista damage increase. Confiscate into what? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's just do that. That's always fun to do. Let's see how much extra damage this actually does. Let's like let's Scald and like see what happens here. Ooh, it's decent. Hey, that's a decent turn. Okay, a little AK. I don't think I need that. You got your builds you need. Good. Simon, you get the boss down at all? Have you done 8 or anything, or have you kind of just, are you gonna chill? I feel like there's not like a super rush for it, but what is this, triple gear bag? Jesus, disgusting. I don't care if this build saves either. This isn't like a dedicated build for her. What can I pick up from that? Can I grab something I really want out of there for her? What is hers again? So you can grab nothing really that I'd want because it's skills and upgrades. You could grab Last Ditch with it, Assault. So you could go like attack into Last Ditch Assault, I guess. But I just have so many cards already in there. Like I just don't need that. I'm skipping out on this Confiscation. That's crazy. Holy. Yeah, hopefully I can copy it. But Tam, I think I want to go for like a triple copy build. You know, where I have triple of one of those two. Because, okay, on my other account, I have 4 Echoes in one deck. So on my other account, I have 4 of these in one deck. So it's not like the best build, but having 4 of these, so you just start the game with 4 bullets, it's super funny. I don't know if I can get that build again though. They kind of changed everything. Okay, let's Whirlpool and just do this. You trying tier 13? Nice, Lorenzo. Let's just pass. Hopefully he doesn't get me super low or anything crazy right away. Could go for the discard here. So let's heal up. Let's Kowalski into a bunch of cards. And then Sadism draw. Do a little rally. Okay, I really wanted a little bit more card draw, but let's just do it, I guess. Discard the upgrade. Yeah, we'll just do it. Get a few bullets going. Get some crit going. Do a little ballad. And then we'll pass. We'll see what we do here. Maybe like 5, 6k. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10k. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good turn. Jesus. Alright, now Renault's broken. She gotta get out of this shit. Ooh, triple with the rally upgrade. Okay, morale. Take the morale. Hopefully we just get an early wake up so we can have a good finish. I'm really hoping this break doesn't just end the run. Let's go. You prep. Draw into a couple more. Come on, let's get her up. Let's get her up. Almost, actually. Okay, we'll just heal. One more. Oh, that would have been so nice to get off. Okay. Kind of wish I would have went Water Barrier instead now, if I would have known that top card. I could have reversed it and had a really, like, I probably could have saved myself, but. Let's repose. Another one. Jesus Christ. What do I have to do? 8 of them? What do I gotta do? 8? Hold on, I'm gonna heal. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. I think I'm fine, but like this would have been such an easy kill if Renoa wouldn't have broke right there, but that's how the runs go. There we go. Damn, dude, I have to kill him here? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You think this kills? Is this how I'm ending the stream, boys? I'm just gonna log off after I lose this right here? Oh my god. 1, 2. Did I have a spot in hand? Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta cast one. I might just be able to cast him down. I might be able to cast bullet him down. Okay. Let's see what I get. Oh, pendant? What is that shit? Oh, God. 340s? Alright, I'm just gonna hit him a couple times. I think I'm gonna lose this. Depends on who gets broken here. Maybe I can kill him on the last crack. Have Mika go down. Have Mika go down. Have Mika go down. Have Mika go down. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have a shot. Oh my god, I took whole Mika's deck, dude. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. It is what it is. It is what it is. That break got me, guys. That break got me. No, I had it. And then, you know, it is what it is, though. The end of a fun run. Anyways, that's for Noah, guys. How you get clapped. No, but she has a really cool deck. I will be working on her. This was literally no potentials done. Like, I bare bonesed it. Just wanted to give her a little test run. But she is super fun. She's going to be level 60 tomorrow. I could have done it before I did that run. She's ready for 60. And her potential is... I literally just did that today. So she doesn't even have, you know, dirge bullet damage. So we could have done some different stuff. So, but... Oh, I should show you real quick. Let me log on to my other account. What was I going to show on my other account? Oh, I could show my level that I cleared level 9, the boss. Let's go look at that. Let's go log over to the other account. Just show I cleared level 9 with Mei Lin. It's not, you know, Mei Lin's Mei Lin, but let me just show you guys the level 9 clear. And then... yeah, log off for the day. It's gonna be black screen for a little bit. I know I could put something up, but it is what it is. Let me just open this up. Get over to... oh, wrong login. No, hold up. I hate logging into the Googles because I got to do like the Steam client login on my Gmail. Okay. This one, do my password. Yes, but if you guys join the stream or you're new to the stream, I appreciate you guys stopping by. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Makes me want to keep doing more live streams and more videos and things like that. And yeah, but let's just take a look at this alt account. Take a little peek here. It's coming up right now. And I don't know what's wrong with my internet, but hopefully it's not super crazy. Yeah, Simon, I cleared difficulty 9 on my alt account, not my main account. So it's kind of funny. Let's take a peek over here. I don't know if there's an achievement for it or what, but I'll look at what I have to show, what I cleared it with. Can't remember what I have to look at. Maybe it's in achievements to show you cleared it. Let's log into here. One of these times when I do this like single summon, I'm gonna get lucky, right? Like one of these times it'll happen, right? It's not today. It's not today though. Okay, let's look in here. And then I cleared Nebula Distortion with... wherever it is. Cleared it with this. This was my build. Had those aggressive mutants going crazy. Had the Rising Dragon's Spire going. It's not even that great of a build. Honestly, you want the Move 2. The Move 2 is a lot better. But cleared it with that. And then like a bare bones Vero build where she just spams draws. And this. And yeah, let me go to the challenge missions. Where that? Where is it at, Simon? Difficulty 1? Difficulty 4? Where would I look to show? Is it down here? Cleared Nebula Distortion Countess for difficulty 4 with 9 distortion stack. That's max, right? 9? Not missing anything, right? Yeah, so we got it cleared yesterday. Those rats are crazy, guys. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. I will be streaming for like 2 hours tomorrow, probably like at this exact time, but like 2 hours. And then I'm going to try to stream 2 hours every day this week, but I'm going to be working a lot. So not going to be, you know, on a lot. But appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll catch you guys later. Working on a Discord. I'm sure after this week it'll be up there so I can see some of your guys' builds and stuff. If you guys want to chat about the game, show me some builds and things like that. But I'm still building it up and trying to get it to the way I want. And it's not going to be like invite everybody. It's going to be I'm probably going to invite a few people that I'm more familiar with first and then slowly work people into it. But yeah,